Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. We're doing it a little different today, y'all, because we have problems in the studio, sir. So we're in E-Zone's podcast room. Welcome to the show. Salute to everybody live on BREALTV. Oh, here we go. Am I on now? Can they hear me now?
Yeah.
Because was I out beforehand? Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show live on YouTube, Twitch, Discord, and the home site, www.BREAL.tv. We're rocking it a little bit different today. If you didn't hear me the first time, our studio room is going through some things. So we're up in E-Zone's nest. And speaking of E-Zone, my hijo is right here, Mr. Milligrams E-Zone in the building.
What's up, everybody? Today is the We Don't Green Thumb the Same episode.
Well, there you go.
It's the best crossover
It's a crossover.
nobody ever... I didn't see it coming. So.
Yeah, I did, yes.
I like your colorful table. To his right, he got DJ C- in the building.
Happy Thursday. Damn, this feels crazy.
It feels crazy,
You were
don't it?
here last week, fool.
I know, but I'm just saying, to be
But
here
not at this time.
at this time of the day.
Yeah.
I mean, I was here last time. It was at nighttime, but it's just
Yeah, there was already stuff going down.
And
for sure.
back by popular demand, my man Felipe Esparza is up in here.
What's up, everybody? What's up, E-Zone, C-? Be real.
It's good to have you back in the building, dog. We're in a different room today, but it's all good.
Yeah, we're
It's
in
very,
the PEI room.
it's a colorful room.
Yeah.
It's very colorful.
I like it. The walls are decorated like the Simpson house.
Yeah, I think E-Zone,
Color. Very, I like it.
E-Zone lives in the Simpson house. If E-Zone could buy the Simpson house, if it was like a tangible thing,
He would.
E-Zone would invest in buying the Simpson house.
Somebody had it. Somebody won it in a contest. I saw this. Somebody won it. They made an actual replica. They won the actual house, right, in the state of Springfield, Massachusetts, or wherever it was. And the person that won it hated the fucking house that he had it painted and had it redone after he won the house. So
What?
just destroyed it. So
Party pooping motherfucker, dog.
A real house, like a real size house.
yeah, it was like a real, but like like Simpsons, like the one
Replica.
Yeah, replica.
I'm surprised they don't have the Simpson house in like the virtual world. You know, like how they got those the metaverse.
Yeah.
You could buy the Simpsons property in the metaverse, dog.
Is that still going on, the metaverse?
I think people gave up on that.
I think
shit,
people
bro.
gave up on it.
Yeah, because you were like actually like people were buying like legit
Real estate.
real estate in this
Where'd
metaverse.
where'd
like
that money go?
exactly.
That
Did you
shit was
cash-
all money laundering, bro.
I could see that.
No,
every-
I don't know if it was money. Yes, for some maybe, when you think about it. But then you got no matter. You can't really launder money like that because that money has to come from a bank. It has to have a paper trail into that shit right there. So
Yeah.
I don't know how you could launder it. You know what I'm saying? Because usually you're trying to launder the cash.
You could cash out on some of those things. Don't they have like Bitcoin machines where you could just be like, oh, let me just take
I think
some-
that's how they get you when you cash out. They can't get you while you're doing it, but when you cash out, when they get you.
Oh wow.
Yup. Where'd you get this money from?
How'd you get
The
this?
what?
No,
Where'd
that's
you
what
get the money
that's where
from?
that's the question is. Where'd you get this money
I was
from?
watching this movie, and they were gonna catch a money launderer, and but they were gonna catch him in the bank, and then like the government or somebody said, you can't arrest somebody for money laundering in the bank. You gotta wait till he leaves the bank. 'Cause the bank don't want to be in trouble for money laundering.
Ooh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, for like financial crimes, I heard they like even if you have everything in hand, like if nobody is like a victim, they can't.
Get them there.
Yeah,
once
they
you
can't
go
get them
outside.
there. Yeah, they have to. It's crazy, bro. Like
Wow.
financial crimes, like somebody could steal your identity. You call the cops. The cops will be like, "What the fuck am I gonna do?"
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not gonna tell you nothing. He can't do nothing. Even if you're like, "But this is the guy who stole it." You're like, "Bro, you gotta go to somebody else for this shit." But who do you go for identity theft?
Yeah.
I remember somebody stole my identity, bro, and they were arrested for my warrant.
No way.
That's
Yeah,
good. That's karma right there. Slap him in the face
My
with
cousin,
karma.
bro,
dog.
tried to steal my identity, bro. And
Damn.
They use my name, and they arrested his ass.
So
It's always fucked up when it's a relative.
It's always a relative, bro. I don't even know why they have these identity theft commercials where they say, "Have someone stolen your identity?"
It's your cousin.
It should be like this: Have when you graduated high school, were creditors at your door. Did someone order HBO in your name when you were 5?
Did someone call the party line?
over and over.
976.
Hey, bro, that
HOT.
that happened to me in
I'm
one of
gonna
my
beat my ass,
studios,
bro.
doc. It happened in one of my studios, bro. One of the homies that I used to work with, he used to do the late shift, right? Like, I'd work from, let's just say, 10 a.m. to about 7. That was my studio time, my studio work, if you want to like that. And I would leave, and homie would stay there, and he'd be there all night. And he would party extra, dog, you know. He'd have the party favors.
Uh-huh.
The kind that I don't necessarily fuck with, but he did, you know.
Right.
And 1 month, bro, my fucking my business manager comes and says, "Hey, your phone bill is kind of high this month at the studio. B, like, are you using
Man,
the phone
appreciate
like that? How much are you using the phone down there?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" It's like, yeah, it's like an 800 number. There's several calls to an 800 number, right? I'm like, who the fuck? No one's calling the 800 number. I'm like, get the recordings. I want to hear.
I mean, 900. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was 900, 800. One of the
800s
hundreds.
are free.
Yes. Okay. It's the 900.
Yes.
Yeah. It was a sex line.
Yeah.
It wasn't a party line. It was a sex line. And when I got the fucking the audio back, because I wanted to see, like, who the fuck is this using my phone, right? I get the fucking audio back, and it's one of the homies, drunk as hell. Oh, you know, just fuck that. I just fucked the shit out of you, right? Like he was mumble rapping, dog, to this bitch.
Oh man.
Was he talking to them live? Or
He was talking to him live.
That's good. That's good because
Cost me so much money.
the one I was calling was just a recording.
Yeah.
Oh, you were calling a recording.
So they will call back to hear it again. Eh?
All right. It's fucking double Dutch, right?
I remember just calling just to hear the intro and then hanging up.
We had a guy in the podcast. He told me that his mom beat his ass because he was calling the WWF hotline, bro.
Just talking wrestlers.
Yeah, no. It was like, if you want Hulk Hogan to body slam Roddy Piper, press 5.
Oh, that
a bunch
type
of
of
times. So be like this, press it, beep, 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 beep.
And every
And
time
then he
it
goes,
was
you want to go
charging-
for the clothesline, press 7. And then you press 7, but you're like the whole time on the phone pressing number, beep, 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 beep. And it's like every time you call back, okay, man, this time you're going to fight this guy. But you just press your buttons, bro. What a rip-off.
Wow.
And they're charging you every time. Man.
That was what it's like $3.99 a minute, right?
Probably.
Like, yeah, back because those 900 numbers back in the day
Those
were
900 numbers.
they were like between $3 and $5.99 a day.
Yeah, depending on which one you were calling.
When I say $3.99 or $5.99, that's a per minute. Like, so if you were on for 15 minutes, 15 times 5, that's what you're getting charged.
There were a lot of getting little kids like that, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean,
You want
a
to
lot
talk to
of parents-
Batman?
A lot of parents were talking to their childrens after that. Timmy, you come here, young man. Tell me about this 900 number. Oh, shit.
How did you find out about stuff like that? Because it was like, I would say like,
Another badass kid.
well, yeah, like it was probably other kids because they were like, I'm gonna say like it's not easy. All these kids have phones. Like anybody could just Google some shit. You just turn the
yeah.
filter off.
Well, yeah. Well, you know, back in the days, it was, you know, one of the kids that maybe they got onto one of these lines from their older brother or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Older sister, older brother, or just a homie that's like all bad, very advanced and fast and shit. Hey, dog, you should call this party line. There's all kinds of bitches over here. And motherfuckers would be gangbanging on the party line. Hey, fool, this is motherfucker from so.
Hell yeah! I forgot about that. Yeah.
It'd be
Yeah,
gang.
dude.
Some people roasted each other.
Yep.
That was the cool part when they would start roasting each other. But when the gangbang started, it was chaos.
Yeah.
Then every motherfucker was throwing up their set on the phone.
Which one was the one where you got on? It was on television, and it looked like what we're watching what people are watching on BREALTV right now on Dr. Greenthumb. But it was a guy speaking, and then people were roasting him on the side, and then he roasting other people.
Yeah.
But I saw it on regular TV.
Yeah, what was that? I'm trying to remember
I
that. 'cause
can't remember.
It used to come on late.
Yeah. Fuck, what was that?
Wow.
Because
It
I
was
remember
like
that.
a party TV
I know it.
line.
I remember that
I can
show.
see it. Like
yeah.
I can
Man,
almost
that
like
should
see
be
it.
back. People gangbang on the party line.
Do you remember when Howard Stern had his little TV show jumping off?
Oh, that was it. It came on like on Saturday nights after
Channel
2
9.
a.m.
Yeah.
Channel 9. Yeah.
It looked like a public access show, but it was fucking ill.
It was,
But
dude.
He was
Bongo
running
Fiesta.
bongo on there all the
That
time.
was a first review.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They were
dude.
passing that tape around.
Man, that shit was crazy.
Do you,
Oh man.
do you remember what party lines it was? I used to be on this one called The Loop.
Like keep you in the loop.
No, that's what it was called. It was just called The Loop, and then you would call and then you enter your mailbox number, and then you just have to check your messages, and then it'll be like, hey, I'll be like, all right, next person, say hello, and then you just click the pound button and just go to the next
See,
person.
the ones from how old are you, Felipe?
50.
50, yeah. See, the ones from our time, E-Zone, there was no press nothing. You called that number, it fucking opened up, and it's a bunch of people fucking just going off right there, like random. Everybody's talking.
like a crowded room.
It's like a crowded room.
Imagine like you're the company to set up that chaos to where it's like you got like 20 people talking at the same time and you're getting like $5.99 a minute off them. You're like, yeah, let's go, Kiko. They're all like, hey, what's your name? Oh.
So it's like a Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
It was a Royal Rumble of conversation, Doc. It was just a bunch of motherfuckers randomly, and everybody, for the most part, everybody's trying to like not talk over each other, but it's too hard when it's like literally hundreds of kids, trying to talk. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers trying to get at the girls. Some motherfuckers just talking shit. Some gang banging on each other. It was a little bit of everything.
Well, you would get catfished on there big time, bro. Because like all those chicks that would be in there trying to talk, a majority of them were some fat chick, bro.
Hey, let me tell you, like, me and B
They have
can tell
nice
you.
voices.
Yeah, they have like it sounds like a really hot ass chick, and then like some fools will be like, "Yo, I got catfish, nasty."
Hey, well, that's how I do. When working in radio, you would hear you would like, there would be a girl she would sound so hot. She's like, I want to talk to you. And you're just like, you start talking. She starts calling every shift. And next thing you know, she's like, I want to come meet you.
Yep.
And then she comes to meet you and she looks like George the Animal Steel. Like,
it's a new song. Basura.
Yep. That part. And you learn real early in radio, do not ever trust a really hot voice.
You ever been
Hey, it works on the other end too. Works on the other end. For instance, I'll give you an example. You've been in LA all your life, right?
Yeah.
You remember 92.3 The Beat, right?
Yes.
Remember Theo?
Yeah. What guys doing out there, ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen?
this
Yeah,
is Theo,
deep.
player.
Yeah, hey,
A
player.
lot of
I thought he was
people,
black.
yeah, a lot of people thought he was this big black dude, and when like when they see him,
Yeah,
it's not what they expected,
not at all.
and that's the funny thing about radio. You just never know. You could totally, have a image of something that is not real,
Yeah.
based off of a voice.
Dude, I at one time when I went to go spin it, like when I was working at Power 106, I went to go spin at Big Boy's birthday party at QC's. Remember QC's?
Quiet Cannon, bro.
Yeah.
Tasty Thursdays.
They still throw shit over there.
And so I met some girl before I went on to spin. She's like, someone had said hi to me, and she was like, "Wait, you're C minus?" And I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "You don't look. Wow, I really thought you were Filipino." And I was like, "No, what made you think that?" Like, I haven't even. She goes, "I don't know. I just had this picture of you in my head that
The name speaks Filipino to her, huh?
Yeah." And I was like, "No." She's like, "You're tall and you're Mexican." And I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
guys,
Indigenous.
kind of who I am." Like,
A lot of women get mad too. Like I know, like when people have a cool ass voice. Wow, You sound taller on the phone. They get mad when the guy shows up in his shirt as fuck.
That's true though.
He was fucking long fishing me.
Hey, remember? Listen, this guy is our friend. He's one of our friends. It was a mentor when we were on radio. But Kevin Slow Jam James.
Oh, love the dude.
Do you remember, homeboy? He used to talk like this.
Yeah.
Hey, ladies, this is Kevin Slow Jam James.
From KGFJ?
The Slow Jam.
On 92.3 The Beat.
Okay.
He probably floated around, but he was
Yeah.
on the beat.
He had the Slow Jam show,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I know
And,
that
you
is then, yeah.
And they thought, homeboy was this big strapping fucking dude, and he's a little Jewish guy.
Yeah.
But cool as fuck. But you would not know that it was him with this crazy, enormous
It's
voice.
like Rude Jude. People think that he's black.
Right.
Yeah, people think that Rude Jude is black, and then you hear him on shit. And I remember when I first met him, I was like, "There's no fucking way." And then when I heard him talk, I was like, "Damn, that's him."
Yeah.
Because when all his callers, it's a lot of like hood ass black fools calling, bro. Like for sure, because they think he's black,
Oh yeah.
bro.
At first,
And
yeah.
they call
By
him the
now
N word and shit like
by
that.
now
And he's
they
like, bro.
by now they know him. You know what I mean? But when he first started, hell yeah, for sure he got that.
I don't think he has a show anymore on State 4-5.
No, I
but
think it stopped.
You did radio back in the day, right, in Arizona. And there was a promoter called Shell Happy. Well, a lot of promoters. But there used to be a DJ called Ruben and the Kid, right? Mm-hmm. And I think Kid was a white dude and Ruben was a Chicano, Arizona guy, real cool guy. Right. Always smoked me out. But I don't know if the Kid or Ruben or they had a guy come in who was a regular, but it was a straight up white dude. And he did a Medea voice, like a black lady. And he did like 30 minutes of the show like a black lady.
Wow.
And they bought it.
Perfect, though. Perfect. Like,
And they
perfect.
bought it.
They bought it.
Hey, some motherfuckers could do it.
Yeah.
Some motherfuckers could do it. Like some people are just gifted with that shit. Like I remember with Flip Wilson, old school black comedian, was hilarious, and he had his whole Geraldine bit. And I mean, he didn't have the voice all the way, but like just the mannerisms and how chicks talk back then. You know what I'm saying? He had that shit down. But not everybody could get that down.
Yeah, man. Girls are vicious, man. Sometimes when you hear like women chat or they're hating on somebody, and like there was a girl talking about she met this good-looking guy online, but then he was wearing a hat through the whole time. But then she found out that motherfucker was bald. He goes, this motherfucker hat-fished me.
Yeah, you get happy.
Hatfished. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
How about
I
girls?
see.
There should be one for
Ow.
a lady that doesn't tell you she has kids the whole time, but then all of a sudden on 9 of them showed up.
Yeah.
She's girl womb fish me.
That's crazy.
You won't
She's
fish me.
baby kid fish me.
Word up.
Bebe's kid.
I hooked up with a girl with 3 kids one time, bro, at a club, and she goes, Sam, I have 3 kids. And I go, that's cool, man. I'm like in my head, I'm like I don't want those drinks to start giving away, bro. Like she's about to sober up.
Right.
Because she was already coming to her senses because she admitted she had 3 kids. And I was like, okay. I was like, my head, I was thinking about, okay, man, it's 12:45, man. I'm not going to, hopefully I won't meet those kids till 4,
Right.
So I thought that, and then she said, we're going to go pick them up. We're going to pick all 3 of them up. Oh, okay. 3 kids, But I was young, man. Didn't know then, that no woman with 3 kids can convince somebody to watch all 3. You got to drop one off. The good one with mom. The good one, the one that's light skinned, with mom. And then like the other one, bro, they got to go different places.
Yeah.
Because there's always that one dangerous one, bro. The one that'll break shit or
Starts fires.
he'll throw a battery at your menudo.
Yeah.
Or sucker punch you and shit.
Right.
All the things.
Or say hi to you, bro, when you're with your side chick.
And call the side chick your chick's name.
That's the worst, bro, when your son waves at your side chick, bro. When he was mommy and daddy.
Hey, what's the crazy shit is when you go to like one of these games, and one of the homies is there with their side chick, and then they get on the camera, and then they're trying to hide from the big screen, the camera, the big screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen that at Laker games a couple times.
That's so bad when you watch it. I've seen like compilations from different games where they do that. It's just like you feel.
That really happens though?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I've seen it. Look, I've been going to Laker games at Crypto for since it was Staples Center when it first started, right? And I got to say that I've seen it like at least 5 times on the screen where a dude and a chick gets put on the screen, and you see the dude like in desperation either try to walk off or look the other way or do this. And the chick's reaction is like, what the fuck? And you know what the fuck is. It's like he's out there on a date with a side chick. Wow. And he don't know if he's going to be on TV or not.
Oh, dude.
Or if one of her friends or somebody they know is also at the game, gonna go fucking tell.
Oh, yeah. And they're going to see it on the Jumbotron or
take a
whatever.
picture?
It happens at all sports.
Kiss cam.
It happened at a Dodger game, happened at a Rams game or some shit like that. It happens. I mean, they made a big deal of it on one of them on TV, I think last year sometime, where this dude made it blatantly obvious that he wasn't supposed to be there with that chick. You know what I mean? Those are bad decisions.
How do you argue that with your lady when you get back home?
If you were on TV,
There's no arguing.
you can't argue.
I saw it
no
at the soccer
argument.
game.
Because even if you don't watch sports,
Somebody's
gonna text
what
you.
happens is when you get home from the game, all your shit is collected right there. Here, take it and fuck out.
Shall come home, bro, with different clothes, holding like a different like a Dodger hat, like from a Dodger game, and telling baby, AI's the motherfucker nowadays, huh?
True that.
Hey, that shit is dangerous.
Trying to set us up.
That just shows you can't believe everything you see, baby. I'm trying to tell you.
You
You're
can't.
gonna believe what did Eddie Murphy say? You're gonna believe me or lying eyes?
That was a cold line that he wrote in those jokes right
Yeah.
there, man. Salute to Eddie Murphy. It would be crazy if he did stand up again, man.
Oh, it'd be great.
Real quick, for those asking about KRS-One, he's going to be here next week. He had to reschedule. He wants to do something specific and special for y'all, so we need time to make that happen, and he needs a little time. But
He ain't coming.
no, he's not coming today, man.
I was Ray Red to annoy him outside before he got in.
Oh. Well, I'll let you know when he's coming again. That way,
I'm gonna go out to him. I'm in. What do you say?
Yeah, you wanted to ask him something, right?
No, I wanted to because I know that because my friend, rest in peace, Mario Bear, he got when he got murdered, he was Father Greg Boyle.
Yeah,
I was
Father
in the
Greg Boyle,
neighborhood, right? And Father Greg Boyle did his eulogy and his funeral, and that fool's favorite song was "Love's Gonna Get You."
Oh, Love is Gonna. That's a great song.
So Father Greg Boyle was to quote that song during the funeral 4 times.
Oh, wow.
And he has that love is gonna get you. And then he'll just repeating it over. At the end of the day, I don't hit the arcade. I go to my mom's apartment. I gotta tell the motherfuckers every day don't start shit.
Yeah.
Because if you're in my neighborhood, if you're soft, you're lost. To stay on course, you gotta roll with force.
Yep, to stay on course, you got to roll with force.
Man.
That is one of the coldest songs.
A drug dealer, right?
Yeah.
My neighborhood drug dealer.
Well, at first he got nothing, and then he like hooks up with the drug dealer, and he becomes one of his boys, and then he becomes a drug dealer, and then they start warring out.
Yeah.
And they shoot his brother.
Yeah, and they shoot his brother.
Tell
like
me
a
what the
movie.
fuck am I supposed to do? He says,
Love's
my
gonna get
neighborhood
ya.
drug dealer. My
My
man.
man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Man, it is a cold song.
That
Love
was
is
their
gonna get
steak with the beans and rice.
you. Yep.
Did you ever struggle like that when you were little?
Oh, yeah.
Like you wanted a Big Mac and your mom said, no,
Yeah.
it's bad for you.
You know what? I don't even think our parents knew that shit was bad for us back in the day. Like, because there was no information. Like, you can't, like, you know how sometimes now you fucking go up to these burger stands and they got all the fucking information, like, this is
Nutritional facts.
all the nutritional facts.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't have none of that shit. Here, have a burger. You're hungry, have a fucking
Oh, no.
McDonald's.
Imagine one day they'll have that for people, bro. Like you're about to beat the motherfucker, you start reading all the motherfucker, oh, they 10 people $10 and he's a piece of shit or
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or it'll be like a cloud that'll just like you can just click on that fool and like your Ray-Bans will see like his old file like
Terminator.
yes.
Yeah.
Or that movie with Tom Cruise
Or what was it?
where he sees everything.
Oh yeah. What's that shit?
Minority
Report.
Report, yeah.
Thank you, Ray.
And then there was They Live, right? With
That's
Roddy.
a badass, bro.
They live with Rowdy Piper.
Yeah, dude. He
that was
put the
good.
glasses on. He could see who the aliens were.
Yeah.
I think that fight scene was probably the longest fight scene in recorded in a movie.
No way.
Like one whole fight.
Wow.
Besides Peter Griffin and the chicken.
I was about to say I think
I think they got it from that.
Hey, you know, I'm surprised Roddy Piper didn't do more because he was pretty good in that. You know what I mean? He seemed like a buffed out Kurt Russell.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen an extension of like the Escape from New York and L.A. movies with Roddy Piper in the role of like Snake Plissken or his cousin or his whatever his brother. Like I would have totally believed that.
Felipe could play Snake Plissken. Look at him. He could totally play Snake Plissken, son.
Yeah, who's that?
Do you surf?
I'll try it.
All right.
I body surf.
He surfed a big ass wave.
Yeah.
Oh, you body surf?
I body surfed for like a whole summer and a half, and I quit when I started getting more busy working. But everything that could happen to a surfer, besides getting bit by a shark, I didn't get hit by a shark, but I got bit by a stingray, bro.
Hey, that shit hurt?
Fuck, dog.
They had to piss on your foot, huh?
I should have done that, but I didn't know that. But
Nobody knew that, huh?
it burns like somebody stabbing you with a knife, and then it stops for like 30 seconds, and it begins again for another 10 minutes straight, man. And
thank you.
We're stuck in traffic going back to Glendale from Newport.
Ooh, that's a long ride.
But as soon as I put my foot in water with soap, instant relief. It just went away. You're right about the pee. But you need a lot of pee, bro. Like, you got to be in a golden shower,
Like a
bro.
bucket of pee.
Urination Nation, dog.
Dude, water sports.
Water sports.
I got taken by one of those, I don't know what they're called, when the water drags you to the ocean far.
Sea-Doo.
Oh, fuck it. Yeah.
Is it a Sea-Doo?
It was a riptide, bro.
Oh, Riptide.
Oh, yeah,
my
yeah.
God, dude.
Damn, you got
Riptide.
caught in the
I
middle.
was like, dude.
I'm like, oh, shit.
I was in Venice Beach, man.
Oh, shit.
And my wife and I were body surfing like right here, close together. And then she goes, the surf takes her ass out. I stay there too long, bro. The water just takes me in the middle of the ocean far, bro. Far, bro. Like I was 10 yards away from her.
Wow.
And drifting. Then I started to swim back, but then I remembered that's how fools drown. They start swimming back and they get tired.
Yeah, you got to swim with the current.
Yes.
Got to go.
So I saw this surfer, man, a regular surfer from Venice. He goes, "Hey, homie, just swim to the sides." So I went to the side and I got away from it. Then I got out of it. Eh?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because most people try to swim against it, and that's when they end up drowning.
Yeah.
That shit ain't no joke.
You didn't panic?
Fuck yeah, panic, bro.
Because at that point, you're like, 10 yards is a lot.
That's scary.
But then I remember I saw these cholos one time drowning from a riptide. And like they were like trying to stab the riptide. Nothing was working, bro. They were trying to tax it, nothing. And then the fucking surfer went in there, bro. He didn't even like go in there and swim at them, bro. He just threw that orange thing at them, and they held on, and he pulled them in.
Oh, wow.
They were all happy, bro. They were worshiping him, bro. Like he was a Mayan god.
He was now able to tax
Damn.
them.
But damn, bro, it ain't no fucking joke.
No.
Another time, I was inexperienced, of course. Malibu.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that waves come in different levels.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that when you're a real surfer, you check the weather report, and those motherfuckers know how many waves are gonna come in that morning, and what size, and when is a good one gonna come in.
Because they're trying
That's
to
why
surf
they
that
wait.
shit. Yeah.
So my dumb ass, I'm the only one not waiting. Fuck it, you have to want this one, I'll take it in. But it's one of those waves that goes up and drops. It wasn't a wave that goes like this and you ride it.
Yeah.
It was a wave that just drops. So me, bro, I'm up in the air. Next thing you know, there's no more. I fall and there's no more water. And I landed with my head first, dog. And my head is all bleeding from right here. Fucking ears all purple. And I just started walking back. And, you know, I don't know if you got punched in the head or you hit your head on a mosh pit and your neck starts hurting too. So I was just walking back like nothing happened and shit. Little white kids coming out of the surf, nothing happened to them. I look like I got beat up by a sea lion, bro. And the guy goes, "You all right? You all right?" I went like this. "I'm all right, man. I'm all right." And I went to the bathroom and cry and
You had to let
went
it go,
home, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta let it go, dog. Fuck it.
Fuck it, ain't no more.
No more. So you were swimming out there, or how the
I was
hell
body
did you get
I was
up? You was
bodyboarding
that's
with
right.
a bodyboard.
You were bodyboarding in it, fucking.
But that was a cheap
pulled
board I
you
bought from a paisa, bro. It was like not a real board and shit. That shit was that it was strong, bro. I think it was made out of styrofoam more.
Damn.
Oh man, yeah, no.
Malibu.
The last time I went bodyboarding, I must have been like fucking a kid or something like that. I don't fuck around in the water, dog. I don't do it.
But it's funny, when I was there, I thought it was gonna be easy because I saw this like Asian lady. She was there body surfing, bro. No bodyboard, just her body going.
She was one with the fucking water.
Then there was another dude. He had he body surfed too, but he had a surfboard that he puts in his hand, one hand, and he just goes like this, bro, like Aquaman through the waves.
Wow.
I seen that. I
Imagine
seen
hit a
people
rock.
do that shit. Oh, imagine you hit a rock
Yeah, what if you like hit a rock?
or a piece of something.
yeah.
Shit.
That's
Yeah,
the
no,
thing.
that
You
wouldn't
gotta
feel
tiptoe
too.
in the ocean, bro, because you just one step, you don't know how deep. It's like you're walking on a mountain and then
Yes.
damn.
Isn't that trippy?
I don't fuck with the ocean.
Because in Hawaii, my friend said that he was walking, and next thing you know, the water got extremely fucking cold, and they told me that's a deep area.
Yeah.
So it was a cliff. We saw it on a map, and it was like do, and the rest was just an old cliff, bro, like an old mountain.
Damn.
Lava covered it up.
Damn.
Wow.
Hawaii.
Yeah, there's some.
That's where it's crazy out there, man. Like
You
that
perform
shit-
Hawaii?
Yeah, we've done it a couple times. I remember we went out on the fucking water. We were on Sea-Doos, and the fucking
Nice.
water was deep. Everybody was kind of paranoid because we were stoners, you know what I mean? And we don't normally
Very
do
nice.
this shit.
Right.
And we seen coming out the water this big-ass sea turtle. We were tripping out. We're city kids. It ain't something we've ever seen before being out in the ocean like that. We were very reckless. We should not have allowed Bobo to be riding a Sea-Doo by himself ever.
Right.
He's reckless on any motorized vehicle that is not a car. You know what I'm saying? He is not to be trusted on any one of them. And he can't swim.
Whew.
Yeah. See, you wouldn't catch
That's
me
the
in
thing.
none of that shit.
You can't swim?
No.
Doggy paddle, son. Doggy paddle.
Even then, just open bodies of water, bro, where like other shit lives there and you're a part of the food chain. Like, I mean, you're a part of it on land, but like there, bro, it's like anything goes.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
you're top. Well, one of the tops on land. In the ocean, you're
Anybody's game, dog. In
Yeah.
the ocean, yeah.
Yeah, anybody's game in the
Yeah,
ocean.
man. I trust oceans, but I watch a lot of shows now. Like, I ain't going to no river, bro.
Yeah, there's some shit.
Like,
that's
open
right.
river. I don't care about the alligator. I just like stuff that, I can watch that show. Not 1,000 Ways to Die, but there's another one on Discovery Channel, and it's like this lady. She's a doctor, and she does like backstories of medical emergencies that came in through her hospital. So this lady swimming, bro, and this nasty thing went in through either her ear or her vagina, bro. And it started, and then I guess it's an animal that needs
A parasite.
yes, bro, like alien.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It
dude.
has to live in something else besides its body to
Yeah.
continue.
It needs a host.
And it just eats and rots away anything that goes into, like a bear or a
Yeah.
alligator or
Anything.
whatever goes in that river. It controls, but that it started growing in her dog.
It's good. What
Is
happens?
that in the Amazon?
Yeah, like you get it if you
Discovery Channel.
Oh,
you get
Well,
it.
she was in the river in Amazon.
Yeah, you get it if you pee in the water or something
Yeah,
like that, or
dude.
like
Yeah.
if something releases from your bladder, so like it could go in through your pee hole or like in your vagina, but like
yeah. Any orifice it goes into.
but for sure, like the moment it smells like urine, it's like oh shit, there's an orifice open here.
Don't
That
swim
Shit,
naked.
that
Yeah.
shit. Fucking, yeah.
And also, there's some things that are known to like while you're pissing, like
Yes.
it'll crawl through your piss stream into your pee hole.
Yeah.
Those are miniature salmon.
Yeah, just
Yeah, no.
Don't
Don't go swimming in the Amazon, dog. Don't do it.
No, I'm never going to the Amazon.
I'm not going to the Amazon either. I'm just saying.
Have
if
you
anybody,
seen fools that go out there and shit, bro? The amount of stuff that, like, bro, like regular dark is like city dark, and city darkness is not the same as like jungle darkness, bro. When you see the footage, and you're just like, bro, what the fuck would you do? And you know that there is not just like a couple things living, but there's like multiple things living there that could fuck you up. You get bit by a spider, bro, and you're paralyzed. Then the jaguar comes and bites your neck, and then gets dragged up, and then the fucking vultures come eat you after that. Then the hormigas get a piece, bro, and then everybody gets a piece. The jungle eats you, bro.
Certain insects will kill you.
Oh man,
you know they got like all kinds of exotic shit that we ain't never seen. And some of those people in that region ain't never seen because they're too afraid to go in there. You need like 10 shots before you fucking even go in there.
I ain't going, bro. Like you're right about that. When you went to Africa, right, or Ethiopia, you gotta take a bunch of medicine to go there.
Well, certain parts of Africa, you got to get vaccinated for certain shit. Yes, and same thing that was happening in Brazil and South America when that one mosquito was popping off. They wanted you to get a vaccine for that. Right now in Costa Rica, if you want to go there from anywhere other than the United States, I believe you got to get vaccinated for yellow fever. Like it's that, you know. But the Amazon is the craziest shit because, I mean, you know, you don't get vaccinated and you try to walk through that.
No, thank you.
You were going to die probably the first, second day.
Hey, how come nobody protests those kind of vaccinations, huh? Like those, like nobody, like those. There's a shitload you gotta take, but nobody's ever like, wait a minute, what about these over here? Like, and they're just cool with those. But
why am I vaccinated? Those people aren't.
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
Hey,
yeah,
Bolton,
bro.
real quick, let me ask a question to Bolton. You're keeping track of the super chats, yeah? I'll say them. You just keep track, so when it's time, you feed them over to me and all that shit. Because the treehouse is down. But Bolton and Bra are here. Dom's in another room. And, you know, we're making the best out of the situation. You know
y'all could have had no show.
Yeah, we could have had no. It's dope. I'll say this. You know, it's a good crossover look, son.
Yeah, I like the show up here.
Yeah.
It's different. It's
different.
It gets more hotboxed.
Well, if you had those, if those windows were closed, you would totally get boxed.
Well, but then again, we're not all consistently puffing. Like, you'll stop, then I'll probably light up, then C takes a break. Cause I've noticed fools take breaks and smoking. Like, not everybody's like a chain smoker, bro. Like, I've noticed I'm like, fool, I just go back to back. I'm like, that's how I know that. Like, a podcast is like a Greenthumb podcast is five burns, 5 joints.
4 or 5 joints, yeah.
Yeah, like 5, like 2 blunts, 3 joints, but it's 5 something, bro.
Yeah.
Once you're at the 5th one, you're like, it's almost time to clock out.
And that's on the minimum, and that's on the minimum, really. You know, 3 joints is the minimum, and then anything else is extra. Yeah. Yeah, we go through a lot of weed on this fucking show.
Did you go to Europe recently?
Yeah, I went to Dublin, England, and Amsterdam.
How was your trip?
Which one did you like best?
That's vacation, not work.
Well, I like Amsterdam out of the 3, but I have never been to Dublin, but I got to know it.
You went to like chill, like not work, right? Like
No, I had a show in Dublin, got canceled, and then I did 2 shows in England, stand-up, and then 1 show in Amsterdam, stand-up.
Oh, that's right.
What you like about it the most?
Weed.
Yeah.
Weed.
Like, fool, you got that shit here, bro, and better.
But over there, like, it's just,
yeah.
Because you're not around, you're not over here, probably.
It's just a different setting.
Yeah,
you know what
people
I mean?
are nicer.
I guess you probably appreciate shit like I would if coming on here, I would probably appreciate shit like the buildings because they have like that old school shit. You're like, damn, this shit's probably been here forever.
This is how I know people are nice because I think I'm nice, but then you go over there and you realize you're not nice. You're just rude to everybody else. Because over here we're like we have no problem saying hey to a stranger, hey
yo,
you have to get you some Poveda, and they go like this. All right, it's over there, or whatever. Or if I don't know, fuck off. Yeah. But over there, bro, you go, hey, you scare these motherfuckers, bro. Look at you look at you, they're a maniac. You're like, I walked up to a Dutch person, you know, they're white. Hey, man, we're the red light district, bro. And then you realize that
they don't have one over there.
You realize that As Americans, everywhere we go, we expect everybody, we treat everybody like they're part of Disneyland. Like at Disneyland,
Yeah.
you're in Disneyland. You walk up to a Disneyland employee and go, "Hey man, where's the hot dogs?" And you go over there, sir, the hot dogs. So and when we go out of town, we treat people like they're Disneyland employees too. Hey, where's McDonald's at? I'm trying to find the street.
Aren't you
But
from here?
I had to, but the second day I looked it up because everybody was not answering me right away. So then I looked it up. How to approach British people? Pardon me,
Yeah, pardon me.
and because I'm delaying them from their time. I didn't know that in America that I'm actually detaining somebody to help me.
Right.
But I realized, sir, pardon me, and I learned 2 Dutch words, and then of course I'm trying to find this laundromat, and then they tell me that it's in that bar, but it's in the back of the bar.
A laundromat in the back of a bar. How convenient.
That's
Have
a
a
great-
drink while you're waiting for your shit.
I'm all washed up.
It's a good pastime.
Washed up and sloshed up.
I wish they had that here. I've
I
seen
love
that.
it.
Wash and slosh. Come on, let's start them, bro.
Right now, bro.
We'll go get a bar and then we'll put like some fucking machines in there. We'll fucking make money.
You have to make it like in certain locations, bro. You can't franchise that shit, bro.
Yeah.
You put that shit in the wrong neighborhood, it spells a bad fucking recipe, dog.
Be
Fools are on there fucking
shooting
doing
it out for
laundry.
a fucking dryer.
Let me get another 40. You know what I mean? They're like,
Hey, dog, that's my fucking dryer.
Yeah, no. It'd have to be like
Wash and slosh. Come in.
It ought to be like a section where the laundromat is, or just where all ages, and then to go to the bar area, you have to be 21 and over.
Yeah.
Or like a side room, like some room I did in Porterville, California.
Yeah.
There was a section where it was hip hop and whatever, and then like when you go to the bathroom to take a shit, the other side was cowboy, like country.
damn.
But they all met in the bathroom to take a shit.
A little bit country, a little bit rock and roll.
Yeah, sometimes.
You saw what I did there. Huh?
A little almond.
Taking a shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes a guy wants to go have hip hop, and sometimes he wants to go dance with his sister and the other one.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, hey, you got to fucking cover all bases, dog.
Yeah.
Dee-nee-nee. You ever did a country
Everybody
song?
takes a shit.
Everybody poos. Shit.
You ever did a country song?
No, I don't. Not yet. No. I mean, I don't say that I never would, because you just never know.
Right.
Unplugged?
We've done something like Unplugged, but
That was
not-
a orchestra.
yeah, we did that, and we've done stuff with acoustic shit like Tiny Desk.
Yeah.
That was probably the closest to Unplugged.
Did you
we
trip out, bro? Because when you were high, bro, that this orchestra needs sheet music to play.
Yeah.
Hey, instead of membrane.
You know what's crazy?
I mean, the bongo guy has it together, right?
Yeah.
Your homeboy, Ernie.
You know what's
Bobo?
crazy? Bobo. Yeah, Eric
Bobo?
Bobo. You know what it is they got to spend like a month to learn it, or maybe 3 weeks, probably less, because they're fucking, the top musicians.
Yeah.
And they probably don't even need that music by that time. It's
Standard.
just the guide.
Like really, this guy can't remember.
Yeah, that'd be fucked up if you couldn't remember
20,
that.
30 years of being an orchestra. This guy has to learn hip hop.
I know. I bet you there's some of the people in the orchestra that just never thought that they'd be doing hip hop interpretations, or even or like because that's got to be a trip coming from the classical.
Some of them probably already do it though, man. I remember seeing like,
oh, yeah.
like some, like you see the music class always. Those kids are the ones that are really into it. They're always playing like pop, current music.
Well, yeah, because it's a different generation now. Like the old school players like that, yeah, they wouldn't have been like all up on the hip hop and knowing how to attack it. They would have known how to attack it, but it would have been really fucking stiff because they didn't consider hip hop music to begin with.
Yeah.
But this new generation of musician, they listen to hip hop, they listen to fucking rock, they listen to alternative, they listen to punk, they listen to every fucking thing. So now you got a different mentality on some of these musicians that when a hip hop group comes to do an orchestra or a symphony type of deal, they know what the fuck to do now.
Yeah.
And they won't scoff at it. They won't talk shit on it. They'll be like, yes, this is dope. I grew up off of this, and it's dope being able to interpret this in my form now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I've noticed that with some of the orchestras that we've done, that like we got people that are playing in the orchestra that are like our age and shit. Some maybe a little older, and then the young bucks that like, yo, hey, let's smoke one after the.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, you know what I mean? And those are the ones that grew up off the hip hop shit and other music. So like, there's a different understanding than there was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
They respect us more, I should say, now in this time. Like those type of musicians that play in orchestras and symphonies, the younger ones respect the genre more than the people 20 years ago that were in their positions, I would say.
Do you remember Super Size Me?
The movie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the guy, he ate the hamburger.
Didn't that fool die?
Yeah.
He just died recently, right?
Yeah. Like
But
a
there
year
was
ago.
another guy afterwards who did his own thing, and it was called Bigger, Badder, Stronger, or something like that.
Yeah.
He was on a mission to get steroids to get buff.
Yeah.
Oh,
And he went
I
on-
know what you're talking
he
about.
went, so he went all these places where people cheat, you know, like to do. People where people actually would take hardcore illegal drugs to keep the edge,
Yeah.
right? So when like, you know, you're saying like the orchestra guy that had to come in and play what, I don't know how many a concert is, 5 hours. Some of those guys actually do speed.
Yeah.
They were talking to an orchestra guy. He goes, but they take a different type of speed. Like, I don't know how legal it is. Maybe the same one that the Nazi used to attack the France, but just a little bit.
Yeah.
They probably do it the same way cooks do it. Like, you ever been to like
Yeah.
a busy kitchen? There's
Oh,
like
yeah.
there's like cooks, like a room full of like 10 cooks. Best believe like one or two of those fools is on a little man.
Oh, they got to be on one to be like that spark, to be on top of
And you gotta
all these motherfuckers.
Focus.
Listen, the guys that probably keep up that don't do drugs, they're high strung in the first place. So they're like, that's a Cali Blaze. Like he could fucking do that shit all day,
Right.
right? Because he's like this.
Yeah.
Other guys that ain't naturally like that, yeah, they probably got it. The men and women that run that kitchen like that on that level probably got to take
I
something.
used to know a mechanic that fool used to put it in like coffee, like a little
Hey,
bit though.
Let
Like
me
just-
ask you this.
There it is right there.
Hey, let me ask you this. Do you think that, you know, because people are saying that microdoses kind of give them a little pep. You think that could be a thing?
I wouldn't not even consider the fact of like micro mething it up or just.
No.
That's Adderall, though. That's Adderall,
No, hold time out. You're misinterpreting what I'm saying. I mean microdosing mushrooms, psilocybin. Like people will say when they do like the microdoses or maybe slightly over micro, that they'll get a little blast from that, a little bit of energy.
I don't.
I would.
I think it just depends on the person because I think everybody is restricted to a certain point. So when you do something like psychedelics, you let your guards down. So a lot of people will kind of come out of their shell that they constantly have the whole time.
Yeah, but I'm
So
talking
that's-
about in terms of being able to deal with that kitchen and that
Nah,
sort
you
of
can- nah,
that
hell no.
pressure cooker.
Fuck no.
I don't know. I think because
That's dangerous, bro.
why
Like-
microdosing?
Like okay, well, like what, microdosing and
Yes.
being in a busy kitchen. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like the kind of drug.
Mushrooms or with speed?
No, I'm saying like if you do the same thing, like let's say a busy kitchen, but like everybody's microdosing instead of doing speed.
But
I
it
mean,
doesn't
some
give you-
people
but-
may have the reaction of that, but
There'll be less dry humping
It'll be less dry
and
humping.
more
It's-
less harassing.
Nah,
less
but
sexual harassing.
what I'm saying is people focus on the microdoses. Like, you know, if you're doing a task of some sort, you don't get the fucking like, oh, I'm doing this, and then 5 seconds later, oh shit, I gotta go do that. No, you're pretty much on point, like to what it is you're fucking focusing on. I'm saying that maybe a microdose of psilocybin could give you that blast. Maybe not. Maybe it's just for some people. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
hear it from everybody, but I've heard it from some when we ask them. Oh yeah, it gives me that little pep. It doesn't make them see all the crazy psychedelic shit like the trails and all that stuff, obviously, because it's a microdose. But like just that little pump. You know, I don't know. I mean, because it takes a little bit more for us to feel that pump.
Yeah.
A microdose to us isn't someone else's microdose.
True. I just don't get that burst of energy from the mushrooms. I kind of just.
Oh,
Well, you're an extremist.
No, even if I
I
were to
do.
like microdose it, I would just like the moment I get the yawns, I'm like, why the fuck am I tired, bro? I hate this shit.
Yeah, it can
Took
get you
too
the
much.
yawns.
That's when
yeah.
you know it's working.
Yeah, when
But
you
like
get
to
the
me,
yawns,
but to me, the yawns is just like I'm like that's a sign of tiredness, man. Fuck, what? Like I could have just fell asleep.
yeah.
some of it feels like you get real relaxed on that shit, and you're just like, when the yawns come on, you're like, damn, I can lay down.
Like
I'm
the-
not supposed to feel like this.
Those fools in the kitchen, like that are doing crazy shit.
Oh,
like
they
yeah,
can't do that.
They
yeah.
go to certain drugs that like, cause even like it's something when I was fucking around and doing yayo, there was sometimes where I was like, fuck, man, I really don't want to do this right now, but. I gotta have the energy to do it, and then I'll just fucking get blasted real quick and just do it, bro.
Yeah.
The
Like,
master chef doesn't want to see any of these motherfuckers yawning in there. They got to be
No.
working.
they get pissed. Yeah, it's true. They get pissed when they see somebody just.
What the fuck are you
yeah,
doing?
they'd be like, they'd be like, hey,
Yeah,
fucking
chef.
make some coffee, bro. Fucking get on your game.
Where is the fucking brisket?
Oh,
I
man.
don't think that anybody like who sets up stages like at Cypress Hill concerts, like the big stages, Lollapalooza, the people are putting up the stages so they go in at fucking 5 a.m., bro, and start working all the way to 6 p.m.
Yep.
putting on that stage.
Yeah.
I saw this interview with a guy that used to manage guys that did that back in the 60s. And the guy was tripping out like, hey, man, you always work. You went 2 days straight, nonstop working, man. He goes, man, I try to keep up with you. I did like 18 hours. I'm burned. He says that guy got a needle and just shot his leg, bro, and pressed it and gave him methamphetamine.
Oh,
And he
shit.
said he went 4 days straight, bro.
Oh my
Damn.
Working
god,
on
yeah.
a concert, bro.
We got to get this shit done.
I met a guy that I used to party with back in the day, and he said that he would like get all methed out, bro, and put up those big fucking speakers at concert like Us Festival, Lollapalooza, and he'll stay up there, bro, through the whole concert. Make sure nothing fucks around with it. And just get all locote up there and
Wow.
with a diaper, bro,
Yeah, no, I
peeing
can't.
on himself.
Fuck that.
Damn,
Working it
that's
out,
nasty.
bro. The blue fucking with a diaper up there, bro, or a bottle of pee on it, waiting for the concert to end because you can't come back down.
That's
And
a
then-
part of his job to
Well,
stay up there.
Well, yeah, how you gonna get down? Yeah, stay up there.
Hey, man, a lot of
Technical guys, they gotta stay up there.
they got to be up there.
The
That-
speaker, bro, start humming, right?
yeah, they got to deal with it. Yeah, truck drivers too, man.
Yeah, that's
It
what
used
Tommy
to
does.
be
He
that-
sets up stages.
Used to be that a lot of truck drivers were on that meth shit because they had before there was the regulations of that you could only drive 8 hours at a time.
Oh yeah,
They were trying to drive all night, get there as quick as possible.
dude. And
yeah, I
there
believe
was,
it's 8.
I thought it was 15.
Is it 15? I thought
No,
it was
15
8.
with a break.
Yes, it's an 8-hour break. That's right.
Yeah.
It's an
So
8-hour
15,
break.
yeah.
It's 15 hours and then the 8-hour break. That's right.
dude, and there was a difference between regular speed and what they would call trucker speed, which
Right.
was like the dirty, the more fucking gnarly, the shit that kept you up.
Hey, you know what
Crank.
you know what they would do too is like the transit our federal transit agency, whatever it's
Mhm.
fucking called, right? They would send cars on the road to see how fast diesel trucks with a big ass trailer were driving and tour buses, how fast they were driving to make sure that they weren't fucking like ripping down the fucking highways to report them and report the license of the driver on whether it's the diesel truck or the fucking bus.
Yep.
I remember we had a driver that was like totally fucking like paranoid to go over any speed limit at all. And we were smoking weed back there, so he was double paranoid. He was like, hey, his name was, we called him Billy Ray Cypress,
Oh,
because he was like a okey doke dude, right? And he kept on, hey, man, I think there's some guys following us in a white van back there. I think that's the transit authorities back there. They're monitoring our bus. I can't go any faster than this. Because we kept on trying to tell him, hey, why are you fucking driving so slow?
He was like,
Yeah, because
nope.
we noticed it. You know what I mean? We had been with other drivers before they
Good bus
ripped down the
drivers.
fucking highway. You know what I'm saying? And he was afraid.
Yeah.
And I think they were, just because word was out to drivers, like they're making sure that you stop on the hours you're supposed to stop, you get the rest you're supposed to rest, and you do not fuck around and drive this fucking thing over this this speed because it's a bus.
And they're always horny too. Like, hey man, throw me one tomorrow.
Yeah.
We had a bus driver when I was on Last Comic Standing tour. We did 86 cities, bro. All over America, bro. We went to towns where I never thought I'd see Mexicans, bro.
Where was that?
Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like there'd be Mexicans in Allentown,
And
Pennsylvania.
then that place, Inglewood, Pennsylvania.
Maybe Inglewood.
Is it bad too?
Yeah.
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 It's by the way, it's like a little river, bro. Like mosquitoes be gangbanging over there, little bandanas.
Yeah. Fucking get bit up.
Damn, all the Inglewoods are all
they
bad.
bang,
by
they bang
some
hard.
renegade mosquitoes, dog. Bite through your clothes and
Oh,
shit.
they're the worst, dude.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Dude, bug bites in general are the worst.
I've
dude.
never had that, like mosquitoes that bite through your clothes.
Go to
Oh.
Tuxpan, Nayarit, bro. There's a fucking river around the whole town, bro. So every summer they just come out. The mosquitoes come out.
Fuck no.
Hey, Milan, Italy.
No, thank you.
Milan, Italy. Those fucking mosquitoes are relentless. They'll bite through your clothes, dog. We were doing like,
Really?
yeah, we were doing, or maybe it's Venice. It's either Milan or Venice. Could be Venice. Anyway, we were doing a hip hop festival with Public Enemy and a bunch of other groups. House of Pains, one of their last tours in Europe together, and man, when we left there, everybody was just dotted up like. Those mosquitoes fucked us up, bro.
Zancudos.
That's what we. After that, we start wearing long sleeve shit every time we go over there, man. Like long sleeve windbreaker. Fuck it, try and bite through this.
Oh man, you gotta be careful in those places, man. Like Cedar Rapids, Iowa, Cedar Points, Ohio. Those over there, they're not like Six Flags over here, man. Over here, you could just open your mouth and scream, ah! Places like Ohio and Milan, bro, you open your mouth,
Oh yeah.
you're gonna swallow mosquitoes, bro.
Hey,
no, thank you.
Hey.
My friend told me they were all over his shirt, bro.
Yeah, hey, it's fucked up. And if you wear a certain color, bro, they will be on you, son.
Yeah, there's probably any color.
Cologne, lots of cologne,
Yeah,
they'll fuck
cologne,
you
they
up.
fuck
Hey,
you up. Yeah.
You know what's crazy is that place that we played with probably gonna be in House of Pain. The bathrooms over there were fucking crazy. It was like an old school fucking venue. So like you had to shit standing up.
What?
That's nasty.
If
Like
you wanted
squat?
to take a shit, you had There's
like,
nothing there. There's you piss or you turn around, the shit is right there.
Oh,
There's
wow.
no fucking toilet.
Have
It
you ever
was
used the toilet like that, bro?
crazy.
Like
No,
how
never.
all right, well not like
I mean, I didn't have to use it, thank God. Fuck, but it was crazy. I could only imagine how many people actually had to use that shit.
so you
Like if you had to take a shit, you had to lean against the thing and like kind of squat down and boom,
that,
it
dude.
goes
but
there.
it was an actual toilet though? Like there was a dish?
It was
like
it
a
was
hole in
a
the
place
ground?
for you to do your business. Yes, an actual place like the men's part and the women's part over on the other side.
Wow, dude.
I don't know what the woman's part looked like, but the man shit was like
Oh, they
you
dirty.
stand up and squat a little turn around.
Oh,
So,
wow.
There was no toilet whatsoever.
So I was gonna say
No throne.
not all of Japan has the best toilets. You know how like I love their fucking toilets. So I went to this train station trying to get to this other city, and I'm like, hey, this train station is not as nice as the other ones. And I was like, man, I gotta take a piss, and I walked into the bathroom, dog, and this shit was like it wasn't like a hole, but it was like you had little bars on the floor to get down like that, bro. Yeah, like and I was just like, I'm glad I had to take a piss. I was like, I ain't doing this shit, bro. So I just took a piss, but like it had instructions on the wall on like how to fucking like squat down, and I was like, this is
When you need instructions on how to take a shit in a place,
So
that's
you gotta-
crazy.
So you gotta sit down and take a shit like you're holding a rickshaw.
Yeah.
bro. It was.
Yeah.
Busy.
I was not having it. Yeah.
Or you're doing a floor push up.
The kettlebell.
Back arms. I'm doing
Back arms
right now.
Old school.
Old school back
Remember
arms.
like those cholos used to be at the bar?
Yeah. That's what you're going to be doing when you're taking the shit on that thing over there, man. I don't know.
Japan. Never been to Japan.
Yeah, I believe it was a show in Venice, actually. It wasn't Milan. It was Venice. We did Milan on that run, but it was Venice where we got dotted the fuck up, and we saw this archaic version of a fucking bathroom
Hell yeah.
area. It's crazy.
Did you smoke weed in Japan?
Not weed, but I had my vapes.
Oh, cause it's hard. It's really, really like people will rat you out and you go to jail.
Well, yeah, now I mean, it's really the way you get around. Like, I'm going back for my 3rd time next week.
You got to be very
yeah.
discreet.
So you just
You got to be very discreet. Like
no, it's vacation.
the way we walk around here with it, like just freely now.
I don't even take none of like my shirts that have any paraphernalia or nothing on it. I literally just take like Pendletons and sweaters just because I don't want to draw any attention. Like, cause out here, bro, like we walk around with some random shirts and they have pot leaves all over it. Like, these fools know what the fuck that is.
What's
you know,
crazy is what's crazy is they have a low key cannabis culture there, and you know they would make a killing in tourism if they made cannabis available. It's most especially to the tourists out there, because they could, you know, they're some of the best farmers in the world. Imagine what they could do with cannabis if they just embraced it and, you know, did what the rest of the world is starting to do.
They had the
with it.
THCA thing going around for a bit, but I didn't go to Osaka. Like, this time I'm gonna go there two times for 2 days. But like I don't know, man. Like, I'd rather just keep it like low key, like how I do. Like, you know, I got my own tricks, bro. Like, I'm cool. Like I've been.
You can't go out there and do too much.
No.
Yeah,
I
like,
mean, Paul McCartney went out there and tried to do too much, and
What, he had a
you know,
pound on?
Pound,
A
yeah, he had a
pound, right?
pound.
okay, yeah, that's ballsy, bro. Like, you know, like,
He was like, I'm a Beatle. I don't
Hey,
you know what I mean?
that's why I love whatever Paul McCartney that was. According to Steph, that might have been the 13th Paul McCartney. I don't know.
you know, they.
But either way, that Paul McCartney I like.
Yeah, he didn't give a fuck.
When
He
you
didn't give
travel
a
abroad,
fuck.
like, your best bet to really ever, like, if you're gonna take that risk, bro, like, it's not even just taking the herb, bro. Just fucking take like edibles, bro, and mix them in with like something else, bro. Like, or fucking vitamins, bro. Like, just mix your shit in,
Yeah.
bro. Like, with
mean,
your vitamins, bro.
SHO,
Like,
SHO,
yeah,
fucking
you'll make
knock
some-
it down.
they ain't, cause, bro, even if they take, they're like, we're gonna test this. Be like, fool, test the ones on the top.
You know what I come to find though is some of us as stoners, right? We could do that. We could do just what he said. Get the capsules, put them in the vitamins, and when we really want to feel something, we'll pop that. But it's never good enough because some of us are so like used to a pattern of I want to roll this up, I want to smoke it, enjoy it, because it's more like leisure than needing to just needing to get high. It's a part of a process, I should say. You know what I mean? And like it seems like you skip out on the process. You're just like, boom, here I go, and I'm gonna wait for the ride. But it's just a different thing. So like I would have those, but I would still have to smoke something.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
I still have a vape just to get rid of that you know, that feel. And then when I am out there, I'll start smoking cigarettes just to get that, like,
The fixation.
yeah, that fixation. I was just like, well, it's not fucking weed, but let me just take this little break and then, you know, just
A little something.
Break it up, goddamn it.
And double it with no weed. I couldn't smell. I was like, I could tell. I would look at people who look like me, and they would look at me too, and go, I don't know. And then we're
Right.
all trying to smell it, bro, but there was nothing.
Yeah.
But in England, I know a guy, so I'm set already. And Amsterdam, of course, Smokies Cafe,
Nice.
Red Light District.
That's a good one.
did you get hooked up in Canada?
Well, it's legal.
I know, but I was, you know, I heard you were looking for somebody.
Yeah, your homeboy showed up.
My
Your
new,
homeboy lady.
yeah, my new
thank you.
co-host lady.
Yeah, is he here?
No, he's not here yet.
Oh.
He shows up later, but yeah, Nitty.
Yeah. And he's his lady's a comic?
He's a comic. I don't know if his lady
Yeah.
does comedy, but he's a comic. Nitty's shout out to Nitty. He'll
Was
be
it
here.
Yeah,
Toronto or
Nitty.
Detroit?
Toronto.
Yeah, man. Oh, man. Good food, bro. Trinidadian food, bro. Doubles. You ever had that?
What did you say you ate?
Doubles.
Doubles what?
They make it in Trinidad. It's like a chickpeas with two fucking pita tortillas fried. I don't know, man. They're like $3 each. So
Wow.
I ate 4 of them.
I want to try that.
They put meat. Well, like, do they have a version where they put meat inside of
No.
it? Oh,
No.
damn.
Real quick,
Tastes
so
like
I
meat.
could stay on point over here. It's National
course.
Croissant Day. So salute to you croissant eating motherfuckers out there. And you know, we'll do the rest of the bit after, but you know, we'll open up the
Croissants.
doors to the you like croissants?
Yeah. I like
Croissants are
croissants
good.
too.
Breakfast croissant is pretty
Yeah.
good.
Ooh,
I
Or
like when
just
they're
a
like-
croissant by itself, but the best one is the croissant with the fucking dark chocolate wrapped around
Yeah,
the bitch.
from Portals.
Aye.
Even in
That's
France.
the one I like.
That's the one with the Korean lady at the donut shop. She throws in like an old ass jalapeno in there and fresh cheese.
Oh yeah, those are fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there was jalapeno, it would be even better, right?
Me la pelas.
Oh shit. All right. Let's open the doors to the insane asylum. Look, real quick. If y'all didn't see this at the show, it's because we are having issues here for these couple of days, but we'll get through that shit. But if you didn't see it, $20 super chat gets you a sticker pack and pins. If you hit us with the $50 super chat, you get a T-shirt and hat and a bunch of other cool shit. If you hit us with the $100 super chat, you get the mystery box and a glass piece, Dr. Greenthumb style, and a bunch of cool shit. So if you should hit any of these marks, email us at BRealTVcontest@gmail.com. Leave your name, shirt and shoe size, and proof of ID. Must be 21 to get the glass piece. All right, and you must be in the U.S. That's one of the things. All right, so let's open it up.
Welcome to the insane asylum.
Right to us. All right, it's on me. I don't know if I could see all these, but no, I can't see any of these. Bolton, you're gonna have to say them to me, and I'm gonna have to
I think whoever has the BRealTV account could just go to the fan funding and then see them on there. If you log into the BRealTV account.
Oh wait, I got it right here. Hold on.
Yeah, but
Oh no, I don't have it. Oh boy, we ran into the fucking wall, bro.
yeah, I told you,
The
dog.
wall of shame.
You been smoking good lately, Felipe? You smoke less
find
now or what?
I smoke a lot, dude.
Yeah?
This is good shit right here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I like I'm trying to today I started not hitting the bong no more.
You're breaking up with the bong?
Yeah, so I started hitting more joints. When I hit the bong, I feel like I'm less productive.
Oh, because do you get ripped quicker on a bong?
Fuck yeah, bro.
Because you hold it, huh? I feel like you're one of the fools that you're burning like,
how long are you supposed to hold it? I
don't
see
think you're
people
supposed to
just
hold it that
and
long.
Go right, go. I go, what a waste. I like to hold it until you start coughing blood and
Right?
you fart and it hurts.
Yeah.
yeah, no, I feel like holding it is like,
It used to feel like that.
I feel like when I used
So
to.
you still get high if you hold it for a little bit?
Yeah, because it's the bigger hit. So I feel
Yeah.
like you reach more capacity when you see those people give those big ass clouds. It's because it's more capacity than anything. But when I remember when I was holding it in, like if I'm doing the bowl and I was holding it, it's because I knew I only had like a gram. You know what I mean? Where I was just like, fuck, I gotta make this shit count. But now you're just like, fuck, pack another bowl.
Be real.
Yeah.
So if you hit like a nug right on a bong, like back in the day when you hit bongs,
Right.
and you hit it, boom, whatever. It's small, regular size, but then you hit a whole fucking 20. Is this the same high or bigger or the same? Because you're still
Today?
no nowadays.
Nowadays?
When you first did it,
I think
with
the
a
weed
new-
is stronger now. I think we got so high back then because our tolerance wasn't what it is now. But if we smoked that same weed from back then today, we probably wouldn't be as high.
Vintage weed.
So you think of if you smoke a little nug and get with a regular anybody, but a regular little nug, you hit it, whatever, you get high.
Mm-hmm.
You think you get higher when you put a bigger nug?
Hell yeah. Because your tolerance has gone up. It's like, I feel like a little joint,
That's why you're tolerant.
Yeah, for example, like the little joints, like the little 8 mils. I don't be rolling. I don't be using those as much anymore to roll up my own joints because I'm like, fuck. Now I put hash in it. Now I put at least 3 grams in it, and I'm just like, that's the regular joint for me.
See, the thing is,
so I'm like, a regular little small joint couldn't do shit for me.
That's in his head. You know what I mean? That's in your head. Like in your head, you need to smoke that big fat one. You know what I mean? But he's probably right at this point, though. Like he's built by having that mentality, and he's smoking enough of those. He's got his tolerance ready for that shit. So like a thin one like this ain't gonna do him shit. Like in terms of where he wants to go. But you could still roll hash holes in these. It's just got to be a thinner hash hole. But, he's extreme. Like Bobo is extreme. Like we are are extreme. We all are extreme in this building
Yes.
as it relates to fucking getting stoned. But that's just it's just what we do. All right, let me back in line. I got everybody here. Salute to the Insane Asylum. Salute to Browsy. She says, salute to Felipe in the house and the best crossover episode ever.
Hell
Salute.
yeah.
Thank you, Browsy. Thank you very much. Karina says, got a $3,000 phone bill once. Daughter's boyfriend was visiting family in Dominica. She called him every day.
Ah.
Forgot about those, bro. The long distance calls.
Yeah.
And
Remember
she's-
those?
Remember getting the calling card for your parents?
Yes. And she says, hi,
Yeah.
fam. Missed y'all for the last 3 weeks. She's back. Salute, Karina.
Well, Karina.
Wow, I
But
forgot about
three-
calling.
Food, those same people
Tijuana.
those same people who make calling cards, I bet you are the same people designing the weed bags these days, bro.
Yeah.
Because they used to get so creative with the calling card, bro. They'll be like, fucking Don Francisco had one, fucking El Morro had one, fucking
Piolín.
Yeah, Piolín, bro, man. La Curazao had a bitch of them.
Adriana.
Yeah.
But
all those fuckers.
what's more expensive, bro? The 976 calls, the one we just she mentioned, or accepted a call from some motherfucker in prison?
The 976 calls.
Oh yeah.
Because
That's
guess what? 976 calls or the 900 calls, whatever, you could fucking talk for as long as you wanted. They're not going to cut you off because they're billing you for every one of those fucking minutes, right? A
They know
prison
that.
call, they only got so much time
Yeah.
before before the fucking warden says, all right, cut the calls.
So that's
time.
what you get a call from that one. You can expect that motherfucker to be yelling at you.
Yeah.
So
something. All right.
every time you get
hold-
that, just hang up the prison call. Just be like, what? Fuck this.
Or you don't answer it. All right. Raspy415 says cheers from the 209.
Cheers.
Midget
Cheers, homie.
Mike says, Felipe, funniest heckler moment you've ever had. What is it?
When somebody was heckling me.
Yeah, the funniest moment you've ever had or that you flipped it to.
Oh man, let me see. Oh man, I was doing a comedy show in Montebello, California, at a place called Wild Coyotes. It used to be called Gotham before
Oh,
that.
Gotham. Yeah, dude.
sounds like a strip club, Wild
Yeah,
Coyotes.
bro.
Dude, that
right
DJ
across
there.
the street from the Beverly Hospital. So if you get stabbed at the club, you just walk to the hospital, bro. You'll be safe.
You're right there.
Yeah,
there.
and
Was there bail bonds there too?
everything,
And
man.
a block over the other
And,
one.
There you go.
and, Marisco place across the street that was better than a restaurant. And they probably got their fish there. We were doing a show, bro, and they had to stop the Laker playoff game to start the comedy show, bro.
Damn, they turned it off?
Yeah, dog.
I bet
Did
you
that
people
cause a
got
fight?
mad,
The Lakers were
huh?
already losing, and it was like they were not going to come back. So the owner said, well, we have a comedy show to do and whatever. So everybody was fucking pissed, bro. Pissed off. So they started the comedy show, and this fucking guy with a puppet went up, bro, and murdered, bro.
Huh.
It was a black dude. It was Willie from the hood.
Willie.
Yeah, Willie from the hood. He had his puppet was like a little hood-ass puppet, bro. He'd be fucking talking shit like a little gangster, bro. And it's so good that people get mad at the puppet, but not at him talking shit.
That fool still around?
Yeah.
He's still around.
He's still around.
So everybody loved him. I go up there, and this fucking chick with a Laker jacket, bro. Alley on her forehead. I love Kobe Bryant. I love Rick Fox. Kind of shit. Those days, dog. She told me from the stage, you suck. The last guy was better than you. He beat you. He won. I said, what did he win? Your ugly ass bitch? Bitch, I wanted to lose. That was my point of coming up here was not being funny, man. I didn't want your attention. And then she goes, she threw something at me. And then she goes, he goes, fuck you, bitch. I bet you don't even know how to get to the Staples Center. I bet you never been to a fucking real game, bitch. All the games you watch are from your fucking garage, you dumb bitch.
Fucking flipped it right back on her.
Yeah, bro, she got all mad at man.
Yeah, fuck her.
And then it goes, and then she was big. I said, you're the only one that wear a Lakers jersey with all the players and shit they ever had. Bitch, you even put Chick Her's name on that fucking jacket, bitch.
How many minutes did it take for her to walk out?
Bro, they dragged her out, bro, because she started charging me. She wanted to fight.
Oh, shit.
And then she was waiting
She wanted to
outside.
throw blows, huh?
Because she lived nearby, bro. So she just walked home, bro. And came back with like some kind of weapon. So I had to get an escort out the other side. And I left.
How big was she? Is she bigger than you?
She was 5'6", bro, angry.
Wait, since she was a big chick, like how big?
5'6", probably like 200 pounds.
Oh, that's a
Ooh,
pretty big chick.
yeah.
Yeah.
And but she had clean white tennis shoes.
Well, at least
All
she,
right,
you
well.
know, at least she came.
That's a little something.
At least she came fresh. All right, Megan says, "Hi, Felipe, Table, Asylum, and Treehouse. Colton, will you please say the stuff in questions? Best, what in town? I'm a bad
Nah, no.
motherfucker. Love you, Colton. In quotations.
Now you know Bolton's pain.
I need my glasses. Is what it is. I can't see.
Nah,
none of
be
this
real. It's not that, bro. These motherfuckers don't know proper grammar, dog. They super chat on my show too. They super chat on yours, and I've read some of these before because I have to read them for my show, the super chat sometimes. And these fools, they misspelled the easiest words, and I know some of them don't do it on
okay, she
purpose.
says-
They just-
Okay, now let me read it right then. Colton, will you please say the stuff in quotations? Best in town. I'm a bad mother. I'm a bad motherfucker. Bad motherfucker. Love you, Colton. She loves you, Colton. That's what she said. Cyanide James, if you take her, leave her. I think it was
Yeah,
if you take a
yeah.
shit, leave a shit.
Absolutely.
I mean, I don't think you
Disgusting.
ever just not gonna take a shit.
No.
And thank you, Claudia, for your super sticker. Much love to you. And let's see, what is Psycho Beta Beatdown? Salute. Thank you for your $99 super chat. What does it say right there? Eagle what? Eagles. He's an Eagles fan, apparently, right?
that would be the biggest upset. I don't even watch football or care for it that much like that, but
Who
that
is-
would, everybody's like
'Cause
everybody
it's
wants
the Eagles and the Chiefs, dog.
Oh,
everybody,
okay.
everybody wants the Taylor Swift Super Bowl to happen again. Whereas
Yeah.
just like we give it to the Chiefs so they can have.
She's gonna get it again.
Isn't he on the Chiefs, her dude?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's like
he's-
the Taylor Bowl.
He's one of the main chiefs. Sophia Cefalu says, what's up, B? My husband and I are a day one fan of your music from Northern Cali. We love the show. Thank you very
Word.
much.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for all the knowledge and positivity. Stay lit. Love and respect to the whole team. Yee!
She hella loves the show.
Thank you.
Hello.
We hella love you. You know what I'm saying?
$5, somebody right there.
Do we got any new ones, or is that all of them?
Yes, more.
Okay, I don't know where the hell they are, son. I'm just trying to find them here. Hold on, let me see if I can find the filter. Oh my God.
Yeah, you just gotta like refresh it.
Yes.
Still taking dabs, fool?
Yeah, man. I was watching on the way here. I was on another podcast, and that podcast was live, but it was pre-recorded, and there was fools chatting, and then somebody was chatting out, "Hey, fool, when you gonna be on Real TV?" And I said, "I'm about 10 minutes, fool."
Nice.
Great, I watched both right now. So right now, I just started picturing him on his tablet like this.
It's trying to fucking follow
on?
the line, right?
Going
Up
on.
is down says, "Yo, Felipe, what up, fool?"
What's up, fool?
You know what I'm saying?
Watch my Netflix special, bro. February 11th.
Do you have a new one coming up?
Yeah, February 11th.
February 11th?
Raging Fool.
Raging fool.
I thought you were gonna keep going with the big fool thing. I thought that was a very good. The advertisement on that
Yeah.
was pretty cool, and like, you could have done like a map. And the little character would have been walking everywhere.
That'll be a good one, man, for a tour map.
Yeah,
Funky,
like a tour.
Oh,
map.
yeah.
Funky Doobie says, "Orale, Felipe.
What's up, fool?
Saludos."
Nice.
What's up, dog? From the future.
Yep. Luis Romero says, "Hell of a show today. Thank you. Thank you."
Luis Romero?
Yeah.
I think I ate to eat Cheerios with that guy, Aliso Village, if I'm correct.
Yeah, you know, you never know. The real Gumby says, "Felipe, you like tortas?" My tia says, "What's up, fool?"
What's up, bro? Tell your tia say what's up with that big torta. Does she like extra mayonnaise or what?
I think we got to explain what a torta is to Bolton because he's probably baffled. All right.
I know,
Hey. Our in-house white guy knows.
He's taken down a few.
He's taken down a few, huh? In his time.
What would be the male version of torta?
Yeah, you can't.
Burrito.
He said.
A burrito.
But then
Now, there's got to be a
Because
cooler
some
name
people,
than that.
burrito is.
Women are keeping that secret from us, man.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure there's like a real derogatory word for us.
that,
for
there
me,
probably
man.
is.
it probably
But
is.
they're not telling us.
I wonder what
They
that
don't
is.
want to
You-
hurt our feelings.
Yeah, they don't want to hurt our feelings.
And they become immune to torta. That's why they don't care about it so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate what's time I was asked.
We're gonna find this
I
word.
had-
Someone
oh,
is gonna tell us.
Oh, the chick, and after we had sex, you know, the uncomfortable feeling when you're naked, but there's nothing to cover yourself with, or you're just naked and shit. Like, I was like all fat. That shit shrunk. She started squeezing my fat. Ooh, that's why I'm so attracted to you. Because I'm just such a chubby chaser, right? Squeezing my fat. On the way home, I was driving all sad.
You're like, damn.
But then I started laughing. I go, chubby chaser, bitch. We're not running. We'll meet you there,
It's
right?
not hard to catch. You're not hard to catch, dog.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I was driving home all sad.
Damn.
I'll take two.
Somebody
number
said.
fives, please.
Somebody said the term is tortuga.
Tortuga?
Damn, that's
Damn.
kind of bad, bro.
There's
That's worse than torta, bro.
there's got to be a better word,
Bro,
dog.
tortuga's pretty bad, dog.
Oh man.
Wow.
Fernando says, as always with Felipe, very funny. Come back to Reno, son.
Wow, tortuga. No wonder this girl told me one time, you have a nice shell.
Oh,
Oh my
oh,
god.
that was good.
Tortuga.
That was good.
Tortuga.
Tortuga. They make a horn, dog. They make a horn for you when they're rolling up to the club to let you know what kind of motherfucker they're looking for. Tortuga.
That's just fucked up, dude. Like some girls telling to another girl, be like, "Did you break up with the tortuga already?" You know what I mean? And they're just talking about somebody like
That
that.
right there, bro, that tortuga comment is hitting every fat fool like me all over, bro. The way fucking Professor X was trying to find all these fucking mutants, bro.
Yeah. Yup. Trying to find that that thing, eh? Hey, did I miss any? Bolton.
Tortuga.
Okay, here we go. I didn't see that one.
Sayonara.
It's it. But thank you, Fred Soul 14
Damn.
says thank you, B, for continuing the show in E Zone. Stay safe in Japan. Salute. C minus Felipe, love you, love the show, and you. I'm on a budget. Rent comes soon. Yes, we know. And if you live in California, that's high rent, cause everything is high in California, not just the stoners.
Everything's.
The taxes are
Yeah.
high. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Claudia, for your super sticker. Did I get everybody? Oh, wait, hold up.
Oh yeah, and thank you for what you said too.
It's,
Person in the super chat.
You're serious about the tortuga?
Yeah, I mean somebody said that it was like,
Oh.
and they put. I was reading the
I
comments,
knew
and,
it was private somewhere.
Luis.
but that sounds kind of because I read that I was like, damn, that sounds offensive. It'd be like, well, you're not to put a fucking tortuga, bro. That sounds hurtful, dog. If a fucking chick tells you that out of anger and you're like a out of shape guy,
You can tell me if I'm saying this right real quick. Luis Romero says, Majin Buu from Dragon Ball Z.
Majin
Majin
Buu. Majin Buu.
Majin Buu. Well, it has a Y right here. He fucked up.
Yeah, he.
Hey, don't be trying to do me like Bolton, dog. If you want me to read your shit, you better fucking spell it right,
He
dog.
spelled it like how.
I'm not him. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, he spelled it like how like a Guatemalan Dragon Ball Z fan would say.
shit.
Majin Buu. You know what I mean? Like,
Majin Buu.
yeah,
All right.
Majin Buu.
Midget Mike says, Felipe, your favorite old school jam to vibe to. That's the second time this year I said favorite.
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 That all wrong.
What? Insane a membrane.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
There you go.
All versions, even the one with what's his name, man? That guy that sings it in the cabaret.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
What's his name? Richard Cheese.
Richard Cheese.
Insane in a membrane.
Hey, remember MTV used to have this one dude, and they would dress him up in like this Sinatra type suit, and he would do the rap songs like that, like very Vegas Sinatra style shit.
With your cheese?
Yeah, I think it's him. He did
Yeah.
Lounge Against the Machine,
Yeah.
right?
Lounge
yeah.
with the machine.
Yeah.
Yeah. He would do all the rock and hip hop songs, but he would do, hey.
He had a tour. His tour was he performed everywhere where Bush lost all over America, like voting wise.
Yeah.
So man, the tour was if you voted for Bush, you get no cheese.
Right.
Nice.
I see what they did there.
Nice.
Mr. Twackalack says blessings, fam.
What up, Twackalack?
What up, dog?
Word. Yeah, man. That's crazy how like artists will do that shit when they're against or for a motherfucker. Like, you know, I remember when Bob Dole was running for president, right?
Damn.
I remember that.
And he was like just dead set on limiting the outreach of hip hop music because he had this crazy skewed version of what hip hop was, the whole culture and shit like that. Him and Dolores C. Tucker
Wow.
and Tipper Gore.
Tipper Gore.
And I remember every show we did, we were like, fuck Bob Dole. We never really campaigned for any candidate, but every night we were saying fuck Bob Dole. We weren't saying vote for Bill Clinton. We were saying fuck Bob Dole all day. Just because
Fuck
you
him.
know how he was trying to demonize the art form. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So yeah. Mr. Bob Dole didn't become president, I'll tell you that.
He
Luis
fell.
Romero said, my bad, or something. It's all right, Luis. Oh, don't trip. It's all good.
Spell check, homie.
Spell check, dog.
We know even if you did spell that wrong, that Bolton fucks up the reading just because sometimes.
It's not his fault. He has a job writing license plates and he gets confused when he does
Yeah.
regular stuff.
Oops.
Oopsie.
Oopsies. Man, what shows do you got coming up? Felipe?
Oh, I have a special coming out February 11th called Raging Fool
Nice.
because I like that movie Raging Bull. And when I saw that movie, like I've seen the movie like 10 times, but when you watch it again another time, you find different parts of the movie. So at the end of the movie, he's doing stand-up comedy at a bar. And like he was already in prison. He for like some underage people went inside his bar and he got fucked up with them, so he went to jail. So now he has nothing else to do. So all he has left to do was stand up comedy.
Hmm.
Like, here I am choosing it for a career, and he's choosing it as the last thing I wanted to do. So one time I got a friend of mine he filmed his special back in the days by this hotel. And I stumbled into that bar, and it was the same bar from that movie, Raging Bull. It's called Jimmy's Corner, and it's in New York still. And it used to be owned by the whole. It's like what you consider this is a boxer's bar. And the whole
Okay.
place is a boxer's bar, and the bartender you could tell. I think he has the same thing as Rain Man. We can remember.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, they're like, he
Yeah,
knew,
He's
like,
got that gift.
Or maybe he just remembers. He goes, "Who won the championship in 1979?" And you'll tell him a heavyweight, and he'll tell you exactly who won it and what round, or whatever like that.
You got the good autism.
Got that good shit.
So I went to that bar and I got fucked up one day. So that's coming out, and I have last night. I don't know when this. If you oh man, watch me on Hulu, man. I'm on that
Boom.
Shifting Gears with Tim Allen on ABC.
Nice.
hell yeah.
I had
Damn.
a little tiny ass little role.
That's all right. Little roles turn into big ones.
My the hardest job on the set was trying not to scratch up Tim Allen's real cars.
No shit.
Because I had to lean in and pretend I'm fixing shit. So the whole time before, while everybody was practicing their lines, I was practicing how not to scratch the car with
the
my
fucking
fucking
car.
big ass belt buckle or breathe the wrong way and then into the car like in Ferris Bueller. Or leave a manteca stain somewhere, on my
Yeah.
forehead.
Yeah.
So that's all. I nailed down my lines, bro. It was good, man.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
The
Congratulations.
director was your crush, bro. Topanga. Danielle
from
Fisher.
Boy
Oh, really?
Meets Girl?
Yeah.
That's right.
Boy
She's
Meets
the-
World, yeah.
She's directing a lot now.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
She was out there doing the meet and greet circuit for a cool minute. Like It was easy to meet her. You just pull up to one of those things and just pay the money and say what's up. But I didn't know she directed. That's sick. Is Tim Allen cool?
He was cool, bro. Real cool.
Does he did the laugh?
You know, it's funny because sometimes, you know, you're not too sure if you want to tell somebody, hey, I know this comedian that you started off with.
Right.
Anyway, because, you know, sometimes maybe he don't like the guy.
Yeah.
You don't want to embarrass him in front of everybody. So I just said, hey, man, a friend of mine he's a friend of yours. I think he opens for your low standards. And he goes, what? Low standards?
Damn.
But I guess that's how they joke around like that. But I took it more like, I think I fucked up.
Now,
So I was my scene was to pretend to be fixing. So I had a screwdriver, right?
Right.
And then Tim Allen's daughter, she's there. She's a technical advisor. She helped me like grab the right tool to make it more authentic. I was just like a pendejo, bro. Like trying to. I don't know shit about cars, bro. I'm like you guys. I don't know if you know shit about cars.
No,
I'm the
not like
guy,
that.
bro, that held the light for his dad, and then dropped it and broke the light, and he told me to get the fuck out of here, and never came back.
Wow.
It's okay, mijo. You go over there.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Keep
that-
way like yelling, bro. I don't know no mechanic. I remember I dropped the light, it broke, and my dad couldn't fix the car, and went inside, told my mom what an idiot I was, beat my ass. That's it.
Sounds about right.
But I would let the little kid a Christmas story, fudge, but I didn't say fudge.
That's all right.
Oh yeah.
Real quick, Al Capone offers smokers 3 distinctive flavors of leaf wraps to suit variety of taste: original cognac and the rum wraps.
Nice.
Each flavor offers smokers a premium personalized experience. Each leaf wrap is kept soft, elastic, and easy to handle, and the self-adhesive strip makes for a convenient rolling process every time.
Wow.
The leaf wraps are a natural choice for those seeking an affordable yet premium alternative in the tobacco market. Indulge in the authenticity with Al Capone leaf wraps, because real is better than perfect. Salute to Al Capone. We got a gift for you from them, Felipe. We're gonna give it to you at the end of the show.
Thank you.
But did you know today is the birthday of Phil Collins?
Hell yeah.
That's right.
Yes. He's one of the best to ever do it, and a really good drummer and singer and songwriter.
Getting
Yes.
pussy with a fucking bald spot, you know? That fool was the only fool who could pull that shit off.
I don't know if he was the only one, but he was one of them.
He wrote a song about an actual witnessing a murder, huh?
That was In the Air Tonight.
In the air of the night.
Yeah.
That's a dope. It's a dope song.
Eerie song too.
Yeah.
Remember the video when they showed it used to be his face in black and white while he was
Bro.
singing? That shit was rad.
You could have had the shittiest car, man. That song came on the radio.
You thought you were driving that car.
You driving a fucking Ferrari in Miami.
Yeah.
You thought
You
you
were
were Don
white.
Johnson. You thought you was Don Johnson in that.
I had an uncle that used to wear that outfit, bro, all the time, bro.
Oh yeah.
A white one, bro.
Yeah, the white blazer with the karate shoes. Hell yeah.
But it
Yeah.
was too big, bro. It looked like wearing a karate outfit.
Yeah. Look like a gee.
This motherfucker came out the dojo.
Yeah, dude. That was the look. I remember that outfit.
Fucking Kung Fu Paisa.
Kung Fu Paisa. That's the next one right there. That's the next one right there.
Saying
I
came out of
remember
the
that.
dojo.
Karate shoes.
Remember those?
Oh man, those were so bad for
Those
flat-footed
were the
motherfuckers.
shit.
They were the shit, but they were bad for flat-footed motherfuckers.
Oh,
And if
yeah,
you-
they were.
And
Yeah,
if
they
you
were
tried to
well.
kick somebody with those shoes like Bruce Lee style, if you didn't know how to kick, you was hurting your foot, man. I'll
Dude,
tell
there was
you what.
no support, no protection on top either.
No.
I mean, if you
If you
kick
stubbed your
something,
toe.
stubbed your toe or kicked the pole.
Ooh, yes.
Why would that was a time where a lot of black people and a lot of like that real eccentric Latino in your neighborhood would dress like a full-on Chinese outfit.
Kung Fu suit. Yeah.
Kung Fu suit.
A tracksuit, but like the one-piece one?
No, bro,
Kung Fu shit.
Oh.
Like
Like, you know-
Chinese with a little
Yeah,
body
Chinese
all the way
style.
down.
Shit.
Like, like with the Japanese style is the karate.
Damn,
and
they would walk
all
around
that
like
shit.
Bro,
You-
they be at the movie theaters.
Yeah. there's a difference in how they dress. You know what I'm saying?
They
Like
were
the-
all Chinese style, bro. Buying at the movie theater, buying a little soup from the vending machine. Yeah, man. Those are dudes that actually break dances in South Central, and he dresses like
And he
that.
dresses like that, yeah.
But full on Chinese with the Chinese shoes.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, don't
Looking all
stub your
imperial.
toes in the Chinese shoes, dog. Don't do it.
Looking all imperial and shit.
Better have a steel toe for real, though.
For real.
There was a bar there. All right. Did you know it is the birthday of Christian Bale? Born on this day in 1974. That seems wrong. Christian Bale can't be that young.
He's 1974. Hell yeah.
Huh?
51.
Oh, shit. It's 74. Okay.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
my birth year too.
All right. Christian Bale. He's a fucking dope actor, man.
He's an amazing actor.
His American Psycho role is fucking crazy, son. Have
Yep.
you seen that?
Yeah, I've seen American Psycho.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
It is
He
crazy.
is.
His
Had-
Batman role, he fucked up with his crazy voice, but
the Batman voice. The Batman voice, but his Bruce Wayne was sick. Like, you know.
yeah, that was the only flaw is that he, did the voice a little bit too. You don't think so, Ray? You like him? You like his Batman best? I think he's one of the. I think he's one of the best Batman too. I just think that the
Batman
over
Returns.
exaggeration of his voice was a little bit much, but he was better than most. I gotta say,
I think Michael Keaton is the best Batman.
Yeah, Michael
he is
Keaton
the
was the
best
best
Batman.
one.
Yes,
That's
Yeah.
my vote.
Michael Keaton is the best Batman.
Yeah.
That fool had the best butler too.
Yeah. Alfred.
Yeah. I mean, but like out of all the versions, that fool was on point.
I like the way how they're multiversing all these different Batman.
I didn't like that butler though.
The one with Michael Keaton.
Yeah, that butler was whack, bro.
That
The real
fool-
Alfred Robles would not take no hood rat that he fucked inside the back cave like that without asking.
I mean, you may have.
There's a
point.
reason that fucking Batman, and when he drives the bitch over to the back cave, he put that bitch to sleep like fucking Cosby with some fucking dust, because she would know, because that bitch won't know the way back into the back cave and try to show up unannounced and shit.
Blow
Talk
his
about
scheme.
this is our weekend.
Yeah.
Here's Alfred, bro, randomly lets Vicky Vale inside the fucking back cave, bro. Where's Alfred?
I mean,
all right.
did they show that? I'm gonna have to rewatch it.
We watch it, man. He let that bitch in the fucking back cave for no reason, bro.
Do not come.
All right. Did you know in 1996, Eazy dropped straight off the streets of motherfucking Compton his second and final studio album?
Who?
What year?
Eazy-E, 1996.
Ooh. Yep.
Yes.
I think that was one
Started
of
stand up.
that was one of the last records to come out on Ruthless Records.
Yeah.
I think Bone carried on for a minute after that, but I think that was definitely one of the last ones. So
Yeah. Rest in peace, Eazy-E.
yeah, man, what a G.
Southern California West Coast pioneer all day.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know in 2007, Sean Price dropped Jesus Price Superstar?
Oh, great album.
Great rapper,
Yeah,
great writer,
One of the best.
great artist. Dope. Rest in peace. Yep. He gets a lot of love still to this day, man. Like Dilla gets a lot of love to this day. Like, there's just certain guys that don't get forgotten every time. They'll
No.
bring them up. Sean Price is one. Duck Down does a great job of that.
Yeah, man.
Did you know in 2021, Double K from People Under the Stairs passed away. Rest in peace,
man.
Double K.
Cool dude, man.
Yes.
What up? That's one.
That's all we know for today. Plus, I don't know if y'all saw that shit, but did you, it was all over the news last night, all over the news this morning, but that fucking helicopter running into the fucking plane.
Yeah, dude. There's so far no survivors, right?
Well, fuck, so far there are no survivors. They ain't gonna get no now it's all just recovery, recovering bodies. Because
Dude.
they went into that water, hypothermia happens in 30 seconds or
Oof.
60 seconds.
Yeah,
something like
7 feet deep waters that they got.
So they were literally it was raining bodies all over the ocean.
Yeah, they were both about to land, and according to the tower, when they asked the helicopter pilot, which was a military helicopter, that if they could see the plane, he says, "Yeah, see the plane.
I don't get with like that much space in the sky. How does this happen?
Dude.
Somebody miscalculated.
Trump still DEI.
Yeah, Trump. That's what he
Yeah,
said.
there you go. That's it, right?
But you don't know, man. Like, oh man, that's something that worries, man. Like, you still need someone to tell you where to land, and not just flying.
Well, you have to. That's what those guys are. But like, someone miscommunicated something. Because that ain't never supposed to happen, especially with a military plane and a commercial.
They were training,
DC.
right? The helicopter.
The helicopter guys were training. Yes.
Yeah.
Theo Bob says, "Are you gonna bring up that shit talking that he said on Hoodstocks?" I don't know what that is. I don't know what
Did you
that.
super chat that?
Yeah, somebody super chatted that. I don't know. I think you're talking about somebody else, Papa. Let's see what else. I still bump DJ Quick though. Cyanide James. Salute Cyanide James. I still bump DJ Quick too.
He's the man.
Yeah. But that shit was all over the news last night. That fucking helicopter shit. It's still in the news today.
That
And
was the first one since what? 19 what? First plane crash in the 1930s.
Yeah, since 2009 or something like that.
That's a collision in the sky, bro. Like how that's just, and then not just that. It's like a plane full of how many people?
60.
60.
Fool,
There's
that's like a
60
Spirit-
people on the plane and I think 4 on the military helicopter.
Was that like a Spirit Airlines, like kind of like type
American.
of airplane?
American.
Oh shit! So it was like a fucking big ass
It
one.
was a jet. Yeah.
This is like the War of the Worlds plane going down type of shit.
I mean, enough it had like 60 some odd, passengers. So
Nah, the one in the movie had a shitload more, but still, like
Yeah.
60 is
a good amount.
It's a good amount.
That's a lot of people.
that's 2 classrooms.
I mean, and there was a bunch of motherfuckers that were from different countries on that flight too. There, like a couple of them were Russian skaters.
figure skaters, right?
Yeah, they were like in Boston, going like from Boston or not from Boston, but living in Boston, training the team out there or some shit like this, and just fucking crazy, man.
Dude.
Homeboy went up there blaming everybody.
Oh, he sure did.
It was like, these motherfuckers changed what I put in place, and whoop-de-wop. It was just not necessarily consolation, more just finger pointing and shit.
Oh no, he said something about the names not mattering. Like I thought that was pretty wild.
Damn,
But
man.
before, man, remember before, like they was like when you something like that would happen, your dad would be like, fucking drug addicts probably. Pichi marihuanos. Eran cholos.
Fucking weed
Yeah.
heads.
Eran
Weed
cholos.
heads.
Hey, but that's what he was basically up there saying too.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Yeah.
hire people that are fucking the most intelligent, the most. It's like, man, you don't think that it's some of those people that are already at that job? That's the motherfuckers they hired. It was a pilot's mistake, and it was on a training thing. So it's obviously, the pilot says he saw the plane, like didn't maneuver away from it.
Yeah, like,
Maybe couldn't, because I mean, if you're in the backdraft of that plane, it might pull him in. You know what I'm saying? Who knows how that shit happened? But it's fucked up. Anyway, rest in peace to those people and condolences to their families. But man, that shit was everywhere.
Does American Airlines get sued at that point?
No, it wasn't their fault.
No, I think it was
Sued
the
like the military.
Yeah.
Damn.
yeah.
Yeah, because the American airline flight was in front of it. That was it going in for a landing at this point.
Dude, I heard about that last night right after it happened. If you go on Reddit, dude, there was so many, like, it just, as it came to, like, news, like, you just saw it everywhere. And I was like, damn, that's such a crazy, such a crazy video to look at, because you just see that little pow, and it's like, oh, man, there it is.
Fernando is asking a question that is very important.
Yeah.
Probably haven't been asked this in a long time.
What's up?
You guys like sardines?
Nah.
When I was a kid, I liked them a lot because my dad would like them a lot.
With crackers?
He would open, yes, the
Yeah.
red, the red one.
Yeah.
With crackers, or just warm
wow.
tortillas and put it in a tortilla with lemon and
The
cilantro
saltine.
and
Damn.
onion, like a
No,
fish
thank
taco,
you.
bro.
No, thank you.
A little cracker,
It-
but
it-
not the. You're thinking about the ones that are just oil. Now we're talking about the one that comes in the little. I don't know if they come from Mexico, but it's already like Like had like salsa in it
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, I've seen those.
It's
I've tried those.
good, bro.
I'll tell you, it'll surprise you, dog. How how good it tastes with a saltine
You
cracker,
put a
dog.
tortilla, bro.
Oh, you don't like the fish anyway.
Yeah,
right?
I'm good on fish.
Have you ever tried that, Ezon?
No, I'm not a fan of sardines.
I used to eat.
So
like,
you've tried it.
I've tried it, yeah.
You ever had like Hormel tamales in a can?
No.
No.
There's like 3 of them come in there, bro. Fucking bomb. It's like a hot dog, bro, but it's a little tamal. It needs to be in a can.
No way.
No, those are gross, not those.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. That's
Yeah, but that was like Hormel tacos.
Those were the go-to when you were broke, though.
Fuck yeah.
That's what you had. That's what you had.
I couldn't afford Ramona.
That's the top shelf, dog.
Bye, Ramona.
So I had to settle with sardine tacos and Vienna sausage for dessert.
Vienna sausage for dessert.
Sausages.
Yep. There they go, right
Hot
there. The
tamales.
little hot tamales.
You fry those up, shit. Like
Better
corn
than
dog.
fucking. Better than better than what's the fucking what was the Campbell shit? Or Chef Boyardee.
Oh, chef with the beef ravioli.
Yeah,
Oh man, those
You don't
are
like
great.
those?
I do, but I'd rather have these.
Oh, yeah, they're good, but don't cut
Hey.
it up.
But those beef raviolis are pretty bomb too, especially the bite-sized ones.
Yeah, but the raviolios. No, those were stank.
Yeah, spaghettios,
old-
dude.
Oh, SpaghettiOs, sorry.
Yeah.
The ravioli with a piece of the
The
bologna in there.
SpaghettiOs,
Oh,
yeah, the SpaghettiOs were fucking horrible.
Yeah, no. But the regular beef raviolis and the mini
Those
bite
weren't
ones,
bad.
Yeah, those are right
Those
off the
weren't
can,
bad.
baby.
Not good for you at it
No,
by any
at
means.
all.
But when you're a kid, you're resilient,
Oh.
and your metabolism burns
Yeah.
like that.
That's tortuga food.
That
dog.
sauce is just
That's
not,
tortuga food.
that sauce is just not that good. But
Yeah.
the ravioli is.
Yeah. Somebody. I haven't had that shit in years, but every time when I'm in the grocery store, I'll go by and I'll see them, and I'm like, damn, should I? No,
You
let's
find your
not.
question.
That's like
Questioning
that's
yourself.
like going in, like if you want to go into the section where they saw at the video store where with that little dirty curtain
Yeah.
where they had the pornos. Should I go get one or nah?
Yeah, you had to be in the video store. You would have to go behind the beads.
That's sad. Yeah.
That was the adult
Going
section.
behind the beads.
Everybody knew that you were
Yup.
in a porno.
Yep.
You gotta stand in line with non-perverts now.
Yeah, I wanted to.
You gotta cover it up like this with.
That's the curtain of shame, dog.
You gotta be like this with hiding it like this. With
with your hands.
Hey, do you got a bag, dog?
with missing with searching for Nemo on the bottom and shit, and Terminator 2 on the box. Then you, hey, bro, this one right here too, bro. Don't talk about it. Yeah.
Just put it in the bag. Just put it in the bag. You didn't see this.
Liquor store pornos.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I remember those days.
Oh my god, dude! You know what? When you said that, the first thing that came to my head was those beanies next to the pornos and that palm comb, whatever.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
palm comb. That's if you had that cholo hair, before they started, going bald headed, you know what I mean? That slick back.
Also, man, that cool little tube with the little flowers you could buy for your lady.
Ah.
Didn't
Which-
you smoke out of that?
I didn't even know the first time I bought that motherfucker, dog.
You just bought it just
It's a crack pipe, right?
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't know.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, the
I
little
didn't know.
fucking.
No one knew.
I
little
just
one hit-
buy it for my lady. Here, baby, a little flower in there.
Yeah. Oh, that's how they sell them with the little flower. Here you go.
Yeah, with the little flower.
Yeah.
in there.
Oh, so bad.
That's great marketing, dog.
So fucking.
I haven't seen one of those in a while, bro.
Dude, you see him at like certain smoke shops, or you see him at some gas
You
stations
know they
and
keep.
shit
It's
too.
because some places, bro, they're even ashamed to sell it, bro. Like they'll have it under.
No.
Like they'll have it behind the fucking thing, and then like you see, like I've been in a place where I'm like, if I go to a smoke shop, I'm like buying a lot of different papers, trying different. I'm seeing what's new up there. And I remember one time at a smoke shop, I was in there, and then I just seen some fool come in, and he was like looking around, and he was like, "Hey man, you grab one of those?" And I was like, "What is he talking about?" And then the fool was like, Busted out, and then he busted out the crack pipe.
Yeah, you had to be like using code words. Like back in the day, if you went into a smoke shop and you said, "Hey, I want to buy a bong," they're like, "I don't know what you're talking about. Don't say that again."
Damn.
If you had to say water pipe, hey, you had to go out the door, come back in. Hey, I want to buy a water pipe. Great. Which one do you want? You said bong. Fuck out of my shop.
Yeah, I remember that. That was crazy how they would just.
That's crazy.
You
how
couldn't
they
refer to it like that, or a hydro shop be like, "Hey man, I'm trying to." Like they'd be so scared to talk to you, bro. Like,
Yeah, dude.
I hate when they're doing stuff like that, with like a strip bars. You gotta tell that girl and shit, "I want a ham sandwich,"
Right.
so she can show you her lips.
I want a ham sandwich.
Hey,
As long as you're not
extra
asking for,
mustard.
as long as you're not asking for a pastrami dip.
Oh,
dog.
hey, Felipe, give me a Felipe. When you saw that guy order the tube, was there a code like, or because normally they say, "Hey, give me some flowers."
I think I just heard him say he's like, "Let me get a rose" or something like that. Yeah, and then I was just like, that fool busted out. He busted out a little plastic container with the clear ones, and then he busted out the one with the roses, and I was like, "Fuck, that's what they're for?"
At Chevron, right there in Glendale Avenue, and by the end of Silver Lake, that guy, I used to go there and I go like this, "Give me some flowers," and the Chevron guy was telling me like a $5. It was for the little rose and a lighter and a Brillo.
Damn, that fool sold the kit
The kid.
Yep.
ahead of his time.
Yeah.
Wow,
That's
kid.
definitely ahead of its time.
Cause like
Brillo
now
pad.
you see them, now you see that kind of marketing at like a liquor store, bro. Like they'll sell like these cups, like there'll be like a cup full of ice, right? But they have the cup empty first, and it'll be like you know how they'll be like the Incredible Hulk back in the day, they'll be the
Yeah.
Alizé and then the Hennessy or whatever.
Oh.
So they'll have that, but then they'll have it with different drinks. So they'll be like, this is the pineapple vodka, and you put this drink, and then they'll have a honey pack, like a Viagra, like in the shit, and then like ready to go, bro. Like
Hell
one,
yeah.
and you put that all in a
all
cup,
into one?
and you say, let me get a cup of ice, and then you fucking just charge. You go to Craft Beer Kings. I've seen them there, but.
You get all that shit in one drink and drink it.
They
like,
have a whole wall, bro, of all these freaking like already pre-made,
like jungle juices.
like that you can make yourself, so you can have the do-it-yourself experience. But you just buy the cup of ice and then you just fill it up and you take it to the party.
There's a place like that in the Bay. It's called in Daly City. It's called High Point Liquor Store, and everything you like. Say you want like you want Saco and gin, and like just like Ezone said, the bag is right there with a Saco and the gin in a bag together,
Yeah,
Oh,
and they give you the cups. You go drink it outside.
holy shit.
That's very
those
convenient.
kind of places always do have the best ice, though, bro. I don't know what it is.
Like
when
the
you get
crushed ice?
when you get a fresh cup of ice, bro, at those places that sell it pre-made, that shit hits. No matter if you're drinking like liquor or a soda, mostly like a soda, bro. It's
Yeah.
cold as hell.
Fernando says, "Hey, you, clean your bong. Clean your fucking bongs out there, guys."
Yeah. Oh, I was like, is there a bong here?
Yeah, I was gonna say like
I
I
don't
don't
know.
allow no
There's
bongs
no
up
there's
here.
no bongs up in here
Okay, I
or
was looking.
downstairs because we don't do that shit no more. It's just too much maintenance.
What
for
ice
me.
you
right.
prefer your soda? Cubes, shaved ice, or
The ones that Sonic, the crushed ones, you know,
crushed-
like
Ooh,
yeah,
crushed
That's
ice.
like the vending machine kind.
Crushed
old
ice
school,
is the
right?
best.
Yeah.
That one, and then the second one. Have you ever seen the machines they have at the hospital, dog? They're like fucking like just thin.
Like
Those,
the little-
it's a lot, bro. Those shit, that's just fucking good, dog.
Mm.
Cause some ice will ruin a drink, bro. To like,
Yeah?
like the
Sign
the really big blocks. It's like get that shit out of there, bro.
Well,
Like,
no. Those are good for certain drinks. They're not good for every drink. You know what I mean? There's different ice for different drinks, but the best one overall is the crushed ice.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It goes better
That's it.
with any like lemonade or like soft drink, you know, like a soda. Like it's always the best. Like
That's why Sonic sells like hella drinks because people just like that. Like they have the best combinations, but bro, any Coke, just a basic Coke is gonna slap, bro.
yeah, dude.
That ice that you're talking about you don't like, it tastes good with high C though, right?
Yeah.
Orange high C
Yeah.
Ooh.
from McDonald's.
That's the ice they used to use for like raspadas and shit like that. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Well,
Have
they
you seen
still
that?
use it.
The new Coke machines that you go to the theater and then they have the fucking touchscreen.
And all
And
the
you gotta
different-
try all the different ones, dog. That shit is crazy because you're like, I want to get like a Dr. Pepper, and then there'll be like 10 Dr. Pepper flavors.
Yeah.
They'll be
I
like,
didn't know that existed.
yeah,
man.
they'll be like a coconut pineapple. You're like, bitch, this is an ice cream flavor in
Peach
soda?
Sprite.
What the fuck? But that shit is good. Some of them I'm gonna try, bro, just because I'm like, fuck this shit. But then they have the cream soda, the one that comes in the glass bottle.
All
in
the
there.
cream soda's the shit.
The cream
right?
soda one is fucking fire,
It's very
bro.
sugary, but it's fucking.
Bro, but if
awesome.
you're gonna cheat on fucking having sugar that day, that's just worth it.
No,
The red one, the red one
absolutely.
is gas, bro.
Absolutely. Hey man, I want to say thank you, Felipe, for sitting here with us.
Thanks for
and
having
getting
me.
down with us, and you always got a seat at any one of our tables,
Thank you.
up here, down there, anywhere, dog.
Thanks for having me. Steve Mine, E-Zone, Be Real.
Word
Yeah,
up,
always a
man.
pleasure, dude.
Hell yeah.
Before-
Let them
before
know
I-
where you're. Let them know where you're gonna be at.
What's up, fool? I'm gonna be in El Paso, Texas this week at the Plaza Theater, and then I'm going to Lubbock, and I'm coming to the Indianapolis, Indiana. I'll be at the Helium Comedy Club.
Nice.
But check me out on FelipeWorld.com, man. And worst soda I ever had, Celery, bro.
Ooh,
Celery soda.
shit.
Celery? That's a flavor of soda?
Yeah, it's more like I got it at a Jewish deli and with Nyack.
Whoa.
I guess when you eat a potato knish, but I guess or a fucking a roast beef sandwich
Mm-hmm.
and with a lot of cheese, I guess they go together. I guess I don't know.
That doesn't sound
Pairings. You never know. Somebody might tell you some shit that you don't think works, and then you eat it together. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, like a pickle shot.
Yeah.
Those just are pretty good. I tried them.
Word up.
Yeah.
Pico raspado.
I would try that.
I would maybe try that. I don't know. All right, E-Zone, shout outs.
Salute to everybody for tuning in. If you guys gonna tune in, if you guys do not know, tune in later, 7 to 9. We got 3 Plates Tommy pulling up, seeing what kind of lies he's been up to lately since that guy is.
Mentiroso.
Yeah, since that guy's been requesting him 24/7. We're supposed to have George Perez, but he couldn't make it. So, hey, we got Tommy pulling up. So make sure you guys pull up at 7 to 9. Also, flavorsbyezone.com is the website. And you guys have until the 4th to get your orders in and to let me know about your stuff being shipped out on Patreon. So if you want to shop in the secret menu or if you want to get your merch sent out before then, get it in now.
C minus.
Shout out to everyone watching us here. Shout out to Felipe. Always a pleasure, Big Dog. Shout out to my mom, my sister, my niece, my nephew, and my grandma.
Also, shout out to Ken Flores, comedian, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. 28 years old, man.
Hell yeah.
That's right.
Also, my mom, bro, she passed away. If you're up there, she passed away. We had her funeral last Sunday, and my sister was taking care of her most of the time.
Oh, rest in peace, man.
Rest in
Rest
peace.
in
Yeah.
peace. Sorry for your loss.
Yes. Sorry. And yeah, that's it.
Second Street Elementary, if you know, Rafaela, if you're listening. She took care of a lot of motherfuckers.
Right on.
Right on.
Mina?
Yep.
All right, bet. Take care of yourself. Take care of your peoples. Love all your loved ones. Life is short. Swallow that.